Okay.
I told him, I gave him a date.
Right.
The date will be June 17th, something like that. That's a Saturday.
June 17th. Okay.
June 17th. And I'm going to get all the details written up. I'm going to go to him. And I said, I got a plan. I'm going to buy my own PlayStation 4. Put the game on there, wooty woo. Bring it over there. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm gonna do about that. But in the meantime, in between time, it is the Word of Mouth Podcast. We are live. If you hear my voice and seeing my face, and you have not subscribed after all these weeks, we got a portfolio, bro. By the way, niggas be talking about wanting to do podcasts apparently, and they haven't recorded anything. They haven't recorded, they haven't broadcast, they haven't talked on a fucking mic. They be wanting to get put the fuck on and don't have no portfolio.
Yep.
To me, it would seem like that makes the most sense in the world is to, if you want to do a podcast, everybody want to get paid.
Get some content out there.
But you got to get some content. Even if you want to you don't want to be independent and all that shit. You want to work for a company or whatever. You want to work for a company. You want to get paid a reasonable amount of money, and you want to do that and then go home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Totally understandable. I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have no content.
Yeah.
What the fuck is they about to judge you on? Just your person, just you being cool in the moment, like
or what you saying?
What you saying in the moment? They don't even know if you can broadcast. Like they have no idea. It's super fucking weird. It's super weird. But it's the Word of Mouth Podcast. I'm Reese.
This Go Show.
And we are here back again for another Sunday of fucking mayhem and laughter.
Yes, sir.
I was just telling you that I was in the barbershop yesterday. And, bro, I got going to the barbershop beat. It's starting to be extra hard now, yo. Mm-hmm. It's starting to be extra. It was already hard, but it's starting to be extra hard. Yeah. Then, you know how our barber would be like, "Oh, you would come to me on my day off."
Right.
Every time I'm talking to him about that, he not ready till pod time.
Got you.
So it'd be like, I might as well just pod.
Right.
I might as well just pod. Let me just pod. Mm-hmm. Not only that, I got the cysts and shit, so that shit be scaring me.
Right.
Or whatever. So it'd be like, fuck. But yesterday, I bit the bullet. I'm like, fuck that. I gotta go get it. I want to go get it. My head will feel better. Everything will be better if I just go get it. So I went in there, went to go get the cut or whatever. I'm in there from 12 to 4. It felt 11. I left the house at like 11. 11 to 4, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. All that long wait. I put in money in the meter twice. Then the third time, I was just looking out the window like, please don't put no ticket on my shit. Please don't ticket my shit.
Right.
I had parked right across the street from the barbershop.
Right.
And because it was nowhere else to park. Usually, you could park on the side streets and be cool. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, it was nothing. Damn. Nothing was out there. I'm like, nigga, I rolled around like 2-3 times. Mm-hmm. Nothing was around there. So that parking spot opened up and I took that bitch. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to just put it on for 2 hours. He'll probably cut me at like 132. Mm-hmm. Dog. 132. Whew, blew right by. Never did that. Right. Then I'm in there. This lady come in, older lady, with 3 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Come in with 3 kids. They sit right next to me. All right. Minding my business. And so it's 2 boys, 1 girl. The girl is the middle child. Mm-hmm. So the boy, he older. He mind his business. He ain't really seeing shit. It's the young girl, young boy. The little boy is like, I couldn't even understand his speech.
Right.
So he's that age. He's still getting picked up and everybody holding him and he's sleeping on my mom legs, shit like that. Like the horrible, most uncomfortable sleep on planet Earth, I would assume.
Best sleep in the world.
Exactly. Not to him. He slept. But before that, these niggas was playing.
Right.
They was doing the shit with the bottle shit. They doing that. Bottles almost hit me in the head. Grandma like, yo, I said fucking stop, but she not making them stop.
Right.
She getting mad, but she's not they'll pause, but as soon as she turn her head, they back at it again. Yep. Back at it again. Now they trying not to hit me, but it's like we ain't listening to my mom. Right. She ain't serious.
Fuck all that shit.
Right? Why not just take the bottle? Yeah. Why not just take the bottle? Like if they don't have it, they can't do that. Give me the bottle. That's all you gotta do. It'd be like you just want to keep yelling stop.
I mean, until they find something else to throw.
Yeah, but then you gotta find it.
Yeah.
You gotta find that now.
It ain't hard for them.
It's not.
They find anything.
It's not. But would you rather them throw
pebble?
Would you rather them throw the bottle with a little bit of water and then it's all these people around you who they, you know what I'm saying? That bottle hit the ground. Now what you gonna say?
I take that because I feel like the next thing was a penny or them throwing change at each other or some shit like that. I feel like that was the next thing.
But if they throw a change, if they throwing change back and forth,
right,
and the penny hit me in the leg,
or in the eye,
now the eye's bad. They gotta be really throwing though.
Right. Yeah.
They gotta be drawn. Meemaw gotta be sleep at the wheel to be letting that get off. But she kind of was. So that shit was annoying. Finally got my shit. And I said, I ain't saying his name, but our barber, dog. That nigga to me is like every drive-through I've ever been through. Like when you in a long line at the drive-through, and that line be long as shit, be like, dog, this shit not moving. But as soon as you get up to the joint, you order your food and you right the fuck out. For some reason, everybody else take long as shit though. Mm-hmm. That's how his shit is.
That's because you gotta take smoke breaks too in between.
Nah, man. I'm talking about the whole when he cut me, he go to the store, go grab this,
drink,
go grab
a cigarette,
right? He come back, and I be out the chair. Cut my shit, shake me up, and I be gone. I don't know what the fuck he be doing to these other niggas.
I'm telling you. He cut them niggas, and then he do this. Like, you probably don't be peeping him, but he do that same routine after everybody.
Where he leave?
Like, after, like, every 2 cuts, he leaving.
Yeah, he do. He
you know
do.
What I'm saying? So, it's like,
he do.
If you think about it, like, it don't seem like that long, but all that shit accumulate.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then that's how you there all day. Because I'm like, I was going there for years, so it was like straight after school shit, and it would be like, dog, I'm there till fucking 9 o'clock. Like I got out of practice at 4 or 5 o'clock. Right. I'm there straight after practice, letting him know, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to be the next one in the chair, and it's like you still 4 heads in front of me, and I'm not getting out of here till 9. If I got 4 heads in front of me,
I want to say it was like 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
5 or 6 people in front of me. Yeah. I knew I was gonna be there long, but I said I explained to look myself in the mirror. Right. You gonna be there all day. Yep. You gonna be there all fucking day. Yeah. Just lock in. Just take it.
That's why I left that haircut shit alone, man. Yeah. At least for a little bit. I get it shaped up, but
left that shit alone.
Yeah, that haircut shit, man.
I think you gotta get a little closer. How you sound?
Oh shit.
Oh, I was playing. I'm sorry.
I am.
Oh, alright.
I was fine.
No, you fine.
I was leaning on.
Yeah.
I was too chilling.
You don't gotta get up on it.
No, I know, but I was chilling too. I was chilling too hard.
You messed with the mic lately.
I did.
I don't know. You messed with the mic.
No, when we got done last time, I unplugged it, put it over there, and I didn't even unplug it from here. Just unplugged it from there. Didn't even touch it. No, right. Now did somebody else probably touch it? Who knows?
Yeah, I could have had it.
You know what I mean?
That ain't nothing.
I don't know that. But yeah, so I got that, but it's all good. It's all good. Talk to him for a little bit. He chilling. He doing all right. You know what I mean?
What is, you seen the son?
No, his son didn't come in there while I was there. His son
was probably big as shit there.
I want to tell you the story more about my week. Yeah. Listen, you gonna clown me, and I'm accepting that.
Right.
I can make peace with that, but you gotta let me live a little bit. All right. All right. Boom. I'm at work, right? I'm at work. I'm doing my job, whatever. Boom. You know, I got the long, heavy apron on.
Okay.
At the
job. Know you wore that.
Yeah. I wear a long apron, heavy, so I don't get too much on me and shit. Right. I used to have a whole suit.
I was about to say, why you don't just wear a jumper?
I used to have it, but it would be so heavy. It felt so heavy, and so I would be, exhausted every single day, like more than I needed to.
Right.
And I used to have these big, heavy leather boots. Like the jumper was leather, the boots was leather.
That's what I was thinking. That would be perfect little
I would.
setup.
That's what I had, but you gotta think, I'm wearing it and moving around for over 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good workout.
Well, before it was 6 hours. It's 4 hours now. It would be 5-6 hours or whatever, right?
Constantly, it's like not a. I mean, you get a break, but how long?
It's longer when I don't move around.
Okay.
It's longer if I don't move around.
Right.
If once I put that on and I'm getting started on that part of the gig, at the time. Now it's just 4. At the time it was 5-6 hours. That is the amount of time it took me from start to finish of that job. Yeah. Now it's shorter. It's like 4, right? But it would be so heavy, like, and I couldn't keep doing it. So he was like, "Look, try this apron." He gave me a different type of shoes to wear, and it just worked out better. I just felt like I could move better. You know what I'm saying? I could move more.
But don't it expose your clothes a little more though?
It does.
So
I gotta be careful.
Oh.
I gotta be careful, and I'm not always careful. I fuck shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Shit gets fucked up, and it's like if I'm smart, which lately I haven't been. If I'm smart, I'm not wearing stuff that I don't mind. I'm wearing stuff that I don't mind getting fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going in there in my regular clothes. When I'm ready to start doing that part, I change out of that shit. You know, I might have that. I might have the shit that I'm gonna get fucked up under my clothes, or I change into that or whatever.
Right.
Do the job, change out of that shit when I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Especially in the summertime, it's super easy. Throwing some shorts. I'm not wearing sneakers. Throwing some shorts, throwing a different shirt. Boom. Do my shit. Get, you know what I'm saying? Change. Get the fuck out of there. So anyway, I got the long apron on or whatever. Been there, and I'm like, fuck, man. I piss. Dog. I piss like 13 times a day now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. 13, 1,400 times a day.
Water intake.
Could be either one. Could be either one. So, like, fuck, I got pissed again, nigga. Fuck. So, I'm trying to hold it. Like, let's do some more work. Do some more work. See what you get done before you got, like, at least get over to the area closer to the bathroom. Like, do work till you get close to that area.
Right.
So I'm doing shit. Finally, I'm like, all right, fuck it. All right, I can't take it. I'm gonna go in there and do it. So I go in there, go take the piss or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know how you like above the urinal they got a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm holding the apron up. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm pissing. I don't hear the water. Like, you know how, like, so, okay. For me, when I'm using the urinal, I want to put a little bit of water in the urinal because I don't want it to be completely dry. You know, when you pour water into dry porcelain, it splash back on you.
Okay.
So I don't want to do that. So you want to pee into water.
And you don't think that splashes back on you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't personally think so. Right? So I'm looking in the fucking mirror and I'm like, I don't hear the fucking water, bro. I look down, pissing on the fucking apron.
Oh shit. This nigga is crazy.
Swear to God, pissing on the fucking apron.
That mean you pissing on your clothes too. Yep.
So I didn't get it. I did not get the clothes.
That's bullshit.
I swear to
The
God.
fucking way you pissed on that apron and it didn't backsplash or like pour down your legs.
I
You
swear
pissed
to
on
God.
yourself, bro. It's fine. Shit happens. Players
I
fuck up.
did though.
I know.
No, but I did piss.
I know you pissed on yourself. There's no way.
And I mean, it was like the full, like, comfortable
right
stream like that.
because you wasn't thinking what that blocking your.
And
shit.
then you gotta think it wasn't immediately when I should have went to go piss. It was like that you done held it. So it's coming out like water gun.
Who you fucked up at? And you had to wait till the last second.
They had another apron. Took the apron off, cleaned the apron with the gun, put a
You ain't
different
no more
apron.
clothes though.
Huh?
I said you ain't had no more clothes though. To rock out with that shit.
What was I going to do? I can't do the room naked.
I mean, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you had to rock out with that shit. That shit was uncomfortable as hell.
I didn't like it.
No,
I didn't like it.
No,
It wasn't my
that.
favorite day. It wasn't my favorite day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like.
That's some old man shit right there.
So let me tell you,
the apron on?
This is how it happened. So I'm holding the apron up,
Right.
but I'm holding it up in the middle. So the other side is coming over the arm and leaning down. So it's at the bottom, but
Yeah.
it's still damage is done.
I'd have tried to like swing it around, make it like a cape.
I have to. It's around my neck and around my waist.
Right. So it ain't tied.
So I have to take it off my neck and then swing it around. I was just trying to hurry up. Usually that don't happen.
But the around the head, but you tie it right here, right?
Yeah.
So you could have untied it and then just swung it, kept it on your neck and then swung it around.
If all right,
I'm just saying.
You want me to keep it a buck with you?
But you ain't had no time for that.
You want me? That's not true. You want me to keep it a buck?
What?
You want me to keep it a buck with you? All right. That.
It didn't cross your mind?
No. I doing this like put my arms around my hand trying to tie it. I can't do that shit, bro.
For real?
My shit start hurting. What I do is I turn it around backwards
and then tie it,
and then turn it around and then flip it over my head.
No, because my shit, my shit get tired doing something. Like if I'm putting on my shoulder pads,
yeah,
and it's taking me a minute to get it in this hook, my shit get tired up here, and I gotta like let my shit dangle for a second.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. I definitely know what you're talking about. That should be.
That's what I'm.
You be
Yeah,
like, damn, how the fuck I can't?
You know what it is? It's the trying to tie it with my fingers back, like the backward shit. Like nah, my shit be like no, bro. Just turn it around.
You gotta look at so you can't tie your shoes with your eyes or like looking at something else.
I absolutely can. Absolutely can. It's
just that.
It's backwards. It hurt. I'm fat. All kind of shit.
I feel you.
So yeah, that happened to me this week.
It's fucked up.
How was your week?
How was my week? I had an alright week. It wasn't nothing too crazy.
Wait, can you pause? Research your week. Give me a second. Something is going on. I don't know what it is.
What happened?
This camera keeps freezing.
Mine?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, I'm not trying to interrupt, but I just took it off and put it back. I'm gonna do it again.
Technical difficulties. Cameras keep freezing. But it's not turned off on this camera. Is it plugged in all the way?
Yep. Like, it's plugged in. When I'm loading the camera up, it's fine.
Yeah.
And as soon as I'm like, yeah, that one, it'll be like, stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, they keep doing it.
It just did it again?
Every time I put it back on, it keeps freezing. But it's working when I look through the camera.
I don't have a solution. I don't know a solution for that. It keeps freezing. And you just taking the camera off, or you taking just the camera?
I didn't want to take the whole thing off because y'all was talking, so I could still hear y'all.
No, I got you. I'm talking about the scene, the whole scene. It's still the scene where the camera is on me and the mic is on. What about the scene? That scene where the camera is on him. Maybe take the whole scene off and put it back on. So you gotta put that camera and the mic on.
I got you. You gotta give me a second.
Yeah, maybe try that and see if
I was already in the process of
putting it back on. Well, but if it does it again, try it. If not, if not, I don't have a solution.
Nope, working.
It's working?
Yep. That was like my first time doing it, but
alright, well, fuck it.
Alright.
You was talking about your week, bro?
Yeah, man. I had an alright week. I had a good week. It wasn't nothing too crazy. I had a game. Young boy had a game.
How'd y'all do?
We lost. Yeah, we lost. Defense played good. Offense still trying to get.
What's y'all?
What's our record?
There you go.
0-2. We got 2 losses.
Oh, y'all just started.
Yeah, we just started.
The season just started.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
first 2 games we lost.
How much of that was on you?
None of it, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the first game I didn't give up no scores. Second game I didn't give up no scores. It was just like the even the first score we gave up this game, it was a bunch of new players, and the communication was off. So it's like people just not knowing where they supposed to be at. But once we got that under wraps, it was over. Like we had 4 interceptions. No, we had 4 turnovers. We got three interceptions and a forced fumble.
Gotcha.
We covered it. So I'm saying the defense was rolling, man. It was and not to say like the offense was just like bad, but it just they just couldn't get no rhythm. They couldn't get it together. They couldn't catch a rhythm every time they was catching a rhythm. Like especially early in the game, they was turning the ball. They fumbled. Like they fumbled twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a better game than I did last week. I played better. I felt better. I ain't gonna lie, at the end of the game though, my fucking leg be hurting like a motherfucker, bro. The joint I had
Same leg.
The joint I got surgery on.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker be hurting like a bitch. But it's like I just think it's still I'm still trying to get used to just all that movement, all that running and shit like that without a brace. You know what I'm saying? I just be keeping a sleeve on there. Mm-hmm. So I think it's just me still having to get used to that.
Do you not get you said you don't get all the movement with the brace on?
Yeah, it stopped my movement. I can't do nearly as much with that brace on. So,
is the brace easy? Is it difficult to put on and take off?
It's just uncomfortable, and it's not hard to take on and off. It's really uncomfortable. Like running around with it on, it's uncomfortable.
No, can you put it on while you sitting and take it off when you go back?
Like on the sideline.
Yeah,
I could do that. I just think it would be like because every time I would take it off, like when I had to wear it, it would just feel weird. Like my leg would feel weird after I take it off, because it's like something holding your shit still, and then like you letting down, it's like your shit like like you gotta recalibrate, right?
Yeah, got you.
So it's just I'm trying to train myself to get back to moving without that joint, or at least to try not. I'm trying to forget about it. I'm trying to stop thinking about that I had surgery. I want to get to the point where it's like
second nature.
Yeah, yep.
Back to normal.
Normal, yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. And
no, I can understand that.
And I feel like week by week I'm getting there slowly but surely. Me keep going to the gym, just keep working on it. I do gotta give myself some rest, because it be times where it be hurting. It's just because I go from one job to the other job, or I go from the one job to
you
the
still
gym
got both jobs?
and the other job. Yeah, well, I work at Top Golf. I be cleaning Top
I
Golf.
forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about yeah. You told me that.
So I go from the one job to the gym and then to the other job, and it be like by the time I get in the crib, I can't really go right to sleep. So it's like, and then I gotta get up because people be calling, asking for rides and stuff. It just be.
You gotta start cutting your phone off.
Yeah, man.
You gotta start going in the house and D&D, bitch.
Right.
Put that shit on D&D and fucking relax and rest.
Real rap.
You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard because.
And then on my phone, I have to cut you
No,
off.
go ahead.
But then I find myself on my days off picking up other jobs like working on cars and shit like that. Because it's like I do want that to be my job eventually. Like I do want my business to take off, and it's like, so I don't want to be telling people no, shit like that, because I want to keep the clientele.
Of course.
Excuse me. I want to be fresh in people's mind when they think about people that work on cars. And I'm like, right now I got a few people that kind of regularly hit me up for jobs, that people that they know and stuff like that. So I'm appreciative of them. But yeah, I gotta find a rest pocket.
Yeah.
Gotta try to find that pocket, and then still put in time with the kids and shit like that. Like I ain't seen my daughter in a little second.
Yeah.
It's getting to me. I gotta figure that shit out. I guess because her mom don't be down here as much. So
where she be? Well,
I mean, she live out of the city, so it's like.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So when they come to the city, she take her to her mom's, and they be like, I mean, she used to bring her past my job and shit like that, like so I can just see her and shit like that, bring her past the crib and all that. But
she don't be want to do all that.
yeah, I mean, I guess because now that I got my car, it's like she on some shit like nigga,
you can
make, yeah,
you can make it.
Yeah. And it just like I said, it just be hard to find a pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you putting that much, when you putting that much on your plate,
right.
you got a lot on your plate.
And I'm trying to still get rest, like somewhere, like you know what I'm saying. And it's like by the time I get the rest and then I wake up, it's like damn. If I run all the way out there to her crib, by the time I get out there, she probably gonna be asleep. Then it's like a waste of a drive because it's like
she sleep, so yeah, y'all can't interact,
right? And it's like that's the whole reason why I'm coming.
Whole reason why you coming, exactly.
So I'm gonna figure it out though, bro. It's just I really feel like this I gotta do something about this advanced job. Like eventually I'm gonna have to
make a decision.
Yeah, because it's like it take up too much of my time, and it's not saying it's not appeasing because it is. I'm making money from the job. But it's like as far as my schedule, it's not really in my favor. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm closing damn near every time I'm working.
Yeah.
Like only I might have one opening.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like but I can't be mad because everybody wants to open. So it's like my GM is the one who got first. I guess you would say first dibs on it. So she is the opening manager damn near 90% of the time.
Yeah.
And it's like her days off is when it's either me or the other manager that open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but if everybody had the option, that's how they would have it.
That's how they would have it.
I mean, so it's like I can't really be mad or fault her or feel some type of way towards her. It's like it's the nature of the beast. It's like I just gotta leave and make my situation more appeasable for me. That's just really what it is.
Yeah. No, I understand. I get you. I get what you're saying again. I was I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
And another thing, man, it's like I'm starting to I don't know, bro. That shit be killing me, man. When you find out you can't really trust motherfuckers like it's people that, and man, you feel like you be not confining, but like you say some shit to them, like, you know what I'm saying, and you don't expect them to go back and say nothing type shit. It just be like when you find out they do that shit, it just be
somebody did that to you.
Yeah, know what I mean, and I mean, of course, you say something to them, they not gonna admit it, type shit. But it's like it should be just too coincidental. You know what I'm saying? Like coincidences, they don't come around that often, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what's crazy.
What?
You saying this, right? In my head, I don't know why my brain worked this way.
Right.
I don't know why. For some reason, in my head, I'm like, no, I ain't tell nothing about Al.
This nigga.
I know I ain't talked to nobody about Al.
No.
I'm like, the only person I talk to about Al besides Al is Precious.
Right.
Right? I know I didn't tell nobody. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, if it was something like that, nigga, I'd have called you.
But maybe, but look, this was in my head, right?
Right.
You like, nah.
Wait to the podcast.
I'm gonna wait to the pod, and he gonna think everything cool. He gonna tell me his little story. I'm gonna tell him a story, and then I'm gonna tell him what's really the fuck going on with this nigga, and I'm gonna throw this table over.
You know what's crazy? I could probably do that. I could probably do that with somebody I consider like I mean, just a friend for like you just my friend. I can probably do some shit like that. But it's like my brother, somebody I really consider like family, like nah, that shit gonna get to me too bad.
You would have to call me and meet
like to confirm it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I would either have to like talk to you for a second to see like, is he gonna be weird on the phone? Like it'd have to be something. Like I had to see something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, damn, oh that shit for real. Like, but no, it wasn't you. It was somebody really at my job, and it was just like, it was really because it was like I said something to him like briefly.
Real shit or bullshit? Like you told him.
It was kind of
like you told him real shit, like shit you can't say on this pod.
Not really, but it was kind of bullshit. But it was like you still you ain't had to say nothing, and I see what you doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like motherfucker trying not backbite their way up to the but ass kiss their way up to the ladder. You feel? This was
okay.
Yeah, that's somebody trying to get up the ladder board like I'm trying to get up the ladder board. So they do like a move, even though they gonna be in position in a second. But it's like I feel like there was like almost like an ass kissing move, and that shit was nutty. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, but my GM tried to make it seem like you watched it, you went back and watched the cameras and then seen X, Y, and Z, and it's like, no, you did, because it's like what made you watch past 9:30? Right. You feel what I'm saying? If we supposed to be out of there at 9:30, what made you go past 9:30 to see that he did whatever he did or whatever the case may be? And it wasn't even really nothing. It was just that he left. Like, they don't like the person that's closing with you leaving before you leave. It's like, but if his ride out there, what you want me to do? Like, make you stay? I ain't gonna give him a ride home. Like, if his ride leaving, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, I can, but it's like I'm not.
But you're not.
Yeah. Right. Like, so what we talking about? Like, so
he went back and told the higher ups that.
No, I told somebody else in passing, like just on a regular convo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she went back and told the higher ups, and it was like, the higher up came and said something to me. I want to say like either that same day or like the next day, like, so and so left early, and it's like, what? I mean, not really, but like, yeah, you said he can leave. I'm like, no, I didn't tell a nigga he can leave. But he left. What you wanted me to say? No, don't leave. Like, all right, bro, go ahead, do what you got to do. If you got to leave, you got to leave. Right. Not great. Make him stay, especially if the store's already done. Everything is done. We just waiting on the paper. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the night, once you finish all your shit. That shit don't work. I don't give a fuck.
They watch it?
What? No. I'm thinking about some shit I forgot to do tonight. Oh, okay. I just like I hear that shit in the morning, but it is what it is. But
yeah, waiting on the paper.
Yeah, and it was just waiting on the paper, and he was like, "Bro, I already, clocked out. Can I slide?" It's like, bro, go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no biggie. It's like, oh, it's always supposed to be y'all two, and it's like us two for what? Like, even if we getting robbed, what? The fuck is us two gonna do?
What you think? I'm gonna fight him?
Right. What you think? He gonna fight him?
Right. What you think?
Neither one of us is gonna do.
We gonna kung fu some niggas that walk in here to try to. I'm letting him take it.
You rather two motherfuckers get robbed?
Right.
Or like, what the
whatever he coming in here to take from y'all, he's having it. He taking all of it.
My niggas just tripping.
Like, what you? I'm supposed to die for the store? These niggas tripping, bro. Like, come on, bro.
And then they also act like the store only can get robbed at night.
Right.
It's like, bro, niggas will rob this shit in the morning. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, but it ain't gonna. It's cool. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's cool, but niggas they ain't gonna listen to you until the shit actually.
Till the shit happen.
Till they walking in the door and they rubbing the crust out their eyes to go unlock the door, and the nigga put the gun to their back, push him in the door. Yep. And say open that safe, and then they open the safe, and all of everything is, you know what I'm saying, right at the pickings or whatever. But who am I? Right. So. Yeah, man.
Just because they ain't never seen it before, they don't think it can happen. Like you just making shit up. Oh, okay.
It's just shit like that. Just make me say like, yeah, I'm cool. I need to
find something else.
Yeah, I mean, I be around the motherfuckers too much, so they annoy me. Like the shit they do, the shit they be saying. Yeah, the way they be acting. Motherfuckers be childish in there. It's like niggas don't act their age at all, bro. Like at all. That shit is annoying. Right. But then they be feeling like you babysitting niggas because you gotta keep, like, when as soon as the GM leave, niggas just start doing whatever, bro. You gotta tell niggas to come in the building. You gotta get niggas from out the back. What you doing in the back? Get off your phone. I gotta really do all that shit. Because if I don't, then they say you just let them do whatever. And it's like, what the fuck, yo? Like, I'm supposed to be doing my job, right? As well. Like, what?
But they also adults.
Exactly.
Like, what the?
I'm never graduate high school.
That's true.
But the crazy part is some of these niggas did.
No. High school never ends.
Yeah.
That's my little motto that I say. Okay. Yeah. Is that no matter what age you are, no matter where you go in life, you realize high school never ends. No, it never ends. People say the same. People get older, but they stay the same age. A lot of people never age out of a lot of the behaviors that they either enjoyed or wish they could enjoy from high school. They never fucking age out of it. So they get it hit me. It hit the smell. Yeah. Shit, no, it was funny. But they never fucking age out of that shit. Like, it's so weird to me. Maybe because that leadership position, I've only had it in this instance where it's actually meant something. I've had other leadership positions, but in this setting where it's actually meant something to me, and it's like I don't have to. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I mean, it's just us here, but
Yeah.
the times when it was Reg and it was a whole bunch of other people here,
Right.
and we was doing something else. Like I didn't have to. You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta
To
say-
some extent, yes.
Right. I'm not saying if especially in the beginning when niggas is just starting, you gotta say, yo, you can't
Yeah.
smack
Or
you can't chew on it.
I'm leading you into how to do this thing.
Right.
Or how I want this thing done.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But what the fuck? Like, I gotta tell you to come in the building. Yo, we got a job to do here, bro.
Like,
Like,
my thing be because niggas be trying to get numbers, and it's like it's cool. I'm with it, but it's like when you start going above and be y'all staying out there longer, it's like, come on, bro, y'all. Like in your mind, you should already be thinking, damn, I know I'm drawn on scope, but I got, you know what I'm saying? Let me try to get this number real quick.
Yeah.
Before I run, you mean then I run back in here, whatever the case may be. Niggas be just like, then I come out there, oh my fault, here I come. And it's like, bro, why I gotta even do that?
right.
Y'all should already be on that shit coming back in the building type shit. But it's like, man, niggas gonna be niggas. I can talk to them blue in the face, bro. Niggas gonna do what they want to do, when they want to do it.
That's uncomfortable
It is.
with grown people.
And it's like, and y'all, but y'all keep wanting me. Y'all keep saying you can't let them do that. And if I say you can't do that and they do it, then what?
Then what? What I'm supposed to do?
Send them home. That's what you keep saying. Send them home. So then I'm closing the store early.
Right.
So like, what we talking about?
Right.
Should be motherfuckers just be talking out there and the motherfuckers that be saying this shit be the niggas that don't be closing.
Yeah.
It's like you all right. Well, then you switch roles with me. Where you gotta make sure all this. You know what I mean, you do this shit for a week or a month. Do this shit for a month.
Right.
Motherfucker won't do this shit.
They won't
Dog.
do it.
She legit closed like probably like once every blue moon, and that's just so motherfuckers can't say, yo, you don't close.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so niggas can't say, yo, you don't close.
Mm.
Cause she can be like, I closed this day, or I closed 2 weeks ago this day, or
They
this.
be having it timed out.
It's like, dog.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying. I know when I be working and I had to tell motherfucker like, it was like the bull never like it was like every 68 days or something, like as if he had like a time that he had to be like he had to close before that time. He would only to be like, you closing this month? Like it really had to be like, why you just pick the day?
That's what I'm saying.
But it to me it just be feeling like they got like a deadline. Like you gotta at least close one time every 100 days or some shit.
All
And
fairness,
we'll
it should
wait.
be split up.
It should split up.
If we all working 6 days a week, excuse me, 1 week I should get 3 opens, and she get the other 3 opens or whatever, or me and Kev split the opens, and then you do the closes or whatever, and or whatever the case may be.
If it's 6 days a week, and somebody got to close every day, 2, 2, and 2.
Right.
2, 2, and 2. Boom.
So,
That's every week. That's every week. Fair is fair. Everybody get 4 days of not closing.
They they don't do it that way. Like you could make it all the sense you want, but they're gonna try to come up with every reason not to close.
Yeah.
You be like, yo, like, no, they not gonna close. I can't do it. You gotta do it. You need to train. You need to like. They try to put me every excuse not to do it.
And so for me, I just like I said, I just keep looking at it like, all right, this. She won the game, so she the one that hold the controller.
Right.
And she get to put the settings on whatever she want to put the settings on because it's her game right now. So if you want it to be your game, you gotta go start your own shit.
Start your own shit.
Go somewhere else where you get the
Top
controller.
dog.
Yeah, you get the controller. You get to pick your
Right.
game. Worry about shit like that. But then you gotta think about it. You go to another job, probably run into another batch of fucking dickheads.
Always.
Where it's like,
always.
nigga, I need you to be here on time. Niggas keep coming at whatever time the fuck they want to come at. Shit like that. Cause that's another thing. And
They
niggas
don't take
coming.
the job serious until they get fired or
Right.
you off tomorrow. I can't have up. I got bills. Well, you should have came on time.
She came on time.
But now you get looked at like you the asshole when it be like, yo, you don't do your job, yo. You come on time.
Exactly. I wouldn't have nothing to say. If you was doing your job, there's nothing I can say.
Nothing I can say.
There's nothing nobody can say if you just come in here doing your job.
And then it be like motherfuckers that make it seem like you want to do this shit to them.
Yeah.
When it be like, fam, I would rather never talk to you.
Period.
I would rather never speak to you.
Unless I'm saying, yo, you straight, you
right.
good?
That's all. I want my job to be easy as possible. That's all I got. Yo, you good? Everything good? Good. Great. Boom. That's it. You making me do more. You making me. Why are you making me work?
Exactly.
Like, why you can't just do your part? Fucking hard, man. It's hard. It's hard. You know, at my job outside here, I don't have to do none of that. So, well, actually, to an extent, I'm not in a leadership position there, right. But I'm in a like they're our customer. Mm-hmm. Like the site that we at, they're our customer. Right. So it's not a what they say go, but it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not like they run me. Like I talk, like it's like I'm going to talk back. Right. Like you're not just going to say wild shit to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it is like, hey, we need this thing. Yeah. And it's like they come and they show me, and it's like, okay, cool, I'll take care of it. Whatever, whoop. Right. But like numerous occasions, I'll be like, yo, y'all are like, dog, you don't know how many times I've like, without getting into specifics, just fucking with my equipment. Mm-hmm. Like I come into the site and I'm like, why my equipment put up wrong? Right. And this person was using it. And I'd be like, why every time somebody uses my equipment, they can't put it back the way they found it. Right. It's not even like, oh, it's not tidy. I use a hose. Mm-hmm. They tangled it. Oh shit. So now and I'm talking about a hose. I'm using 3 hoses connected. Mm. Each one might be 20 feet, right. Might be 50 feet. So like I could go from my front door to my back door 6 times with the hose. That's how big the hose is. Probably 6-7 times right. With it. If I wrap it up, I'm wrapping it up in a special way. Right. That where you gotta, I'm swinging it, flipping it around. I'm flipping it through. It's sliding through my hands the right way, right. So that it goes on to this drum,
almost like a lasso or something.
Yes, right. So that when I'm ready to use it, all I gotta do is grab one part and pull. Yep. These motherfuckers.
Then you might not even pull all of the hose off the wall because you can leave some of it still up. Like
it all comes off.
Oh, it's still gonna come off.
It all comes off because I'm connecting one part to the machine, other part to my gun and shit.
Gotcha.
But when I'm pulling it, all I gotta do is grab one part, pull it all the way back, mm-hmm. And then both halves is pointed in one direction, right, near the machine. They wrapping it, they don't know how to do it. Mm-hmm. So as soon as I look at it, I'm like, I know there's no way for me to take this off of here. Right. There's no way. I don't know what the fuck you did. There's no way for me to take this off of here. It's all fucking tangled the fuck up. Now, if I'm sitting here and I'm untangling it, it take long as shit. I'm pulling shit, and then I gotta pull it and throw it in the room. Pull it, throw this half in the room. Right. Then I gotta pull that back, pull that all it, flip it through it. It's a bitch.
Right. Whole project.
Mm-hmm. I'm losing a whole. If I lose 30 minutes doing this, that's 30 minutes tacked on to the rest of the shit. Right. It's not like, oh, if I lose this 30 minutes doing this,
I don't gotta do something else.
I don't have to do something else. No,
everything.
I still have to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to do all that shit. I still gotta do everything. And then other shit might get tacked on. Other shit gets tacked on. And it'd be like, yo, I can't say don't touch it, but I'm saying just like be respectful of the shit. Right. Or just put the shit back. Or don't touch it. Mm-hmm. But whatever, shit like that. Shit like that. Yeah. That's why I started this. That's why I started this podcast right. Shit. Cause I said, nigga, we getting out of this.
It's gonna take off, man.
We getting out of this. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas is talking about. I'm about to get on TikTok.
Real shit.
We gonna be ticking and talking.
Real right.
And we getting the fuck up out of here. We going viral, nigga. I don't know how to go viral. You know what I mean?
No, real shit.
But we is getting the fuck out of this. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about. For real.
This shit gonna change.
Yeah. Yeah, dead ass. Let's get into some topics, I guess.
Some topics.
All right, boom. So in France, a bill has been proposed that will make it mandatory for influencers to tell their followers that they have used a filter on their IG photos.
Oh, wow.
punishment could result up to 2 years of jail
Damn.
and $32,515 of US dollars
Right.
in
Damn.
fines.
3,500.
Say you're using a filter.
No. 32,000.
Oh, you said 32,000.
32,515.
Damn.
Because you don't say you don't use a filter?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
It's false advertising, but
Yeah, I
that's
guess.
a steep.
It depends on the I would say they say influencers. So
Yeah, like people that go to the gym and say they doing X and they're not really doing X.
well, I would assume that it's in the context of you trying to sell something.
Yeah, but
Right?
Alright.
So if you trying to sell, let's say like
Herbalife.
Weight loss tea.
Herbalife flat tummy tea, whatever it might be, something like that, and you have a filter over shit, it is what you said is false advertising. You are advertising that this product will make you look like this person,
Yeah, you don't.
and that's not true.
Right.
Now a filter don't make you. I mean, I don't know.
They
These,
got filters to make you look skinny.
yeah, they do.
They
They
got
do.
filters to make you look like everything.
Look like
So
everything.
so if you saying this is
So-
making me skinny, then I see you in public and you
And
get
you
stuck.
don't, and you don't look like that.
It's a problem. Like, bitch, you been lining up and buying this tea and it ain't doing
Yeah.
shit for neither one of
No,
them.
we're right.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's the
So
problem a lot of people was having with like Slim Fast and Jenny Craig
Yeah.
and shit like that.
yeah, it just make you shit.
Mm-hmm.
It just make, but
The laxative.
it's laxative shit. But now my thing would be also you could make the argument. I know it's not a real argument that they would be making, but you can make the argument about what it does to the youth. I think the over reliance on filters and all of the IG trickery can be very dangerous
Mm-hmm.
because it creates a false
Narrative.
it creates a false sense of what you should aspire to look like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm look, her daughter is 11 right now. Luckily, that ain't shit that she seems to care about.
Right.
But she's 1 in a billion.
I mean, it's now though.
Yeah.
But the girls care about that now.
No, but I'm saying she might not.
She might grow into
in
that.
High school, yeah. I'm like,
She
it's
might
a
grow
whole-
into that. But I'm just saying, luckily,
Right.
she's
yeah.
not into that right now.
Right now, yeah.
But it's a lot of other girls, maybe not where she at, maybe not her school,
Mhm.
but they seeing it. They on it. They on Instagrams. They seeing the makeups. They seeing the this. I mean, she into some of that shit. They seeing all that shit and not realizing that, yo, some of this cannot be achieved.
Mhm.
Some of this is just not possible, or not possible without shit that
You don't have
the universe didn't give you.
right.
God didn't give you. Whoever you believe in didn't give you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of this is not for you, and that don't make you less, or that don't make you ugly or whatever. Like you don't need fucking Kylie's fucking makeup,
To look.
and if you don't have that, then you ain't shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know. Now, I like the idea of needing to say it.
Mhm.
How that is presented is because I do think it's like, yo, if I'm selling the product, I'm selling the product.
You just gonna put it in the.
If it's like if it's like a little thing in the corner there, I'm fine with that.
Right.
Because everything is sold on the idea of, hey, if you do this, then you'll have this.
Mhm.
Everything is kind of sold on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like everything in general, but especially anything beauty related.
Mhm.
That's men and women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's men and women. So some of that is necessary to sell said product.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some of that, some level of bullshit
It's necessary.
is necessary. I think adults can understand where the bullshit is most of the time.
Right.
Kids have a harder time differentiating what might be real and what might not be real, especially the younger they are.
Right.
And so being like, hey, some of this is, hey, as you scrolling, just know some of this is bullshit. So it's like, don't put all that into this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I would want more. Like, I would be down to see a debate on this with people who actually are more experts
Right.
in on both sides to really see how I feel about their punishment.
Right.
I think the punishment is kind of a lot, but I can make the argument that they was doing like they also was cracking down on people on YouTube who like if you have if you selling something, if you have a commercial or ad, you have to put it in 3 different places basically. So like it's in the description that this video contains an ad. You gotta have a thing it pops up that the video contains an ad, and then when the ad comes up, you gotta let everybody know, hey, this is the ad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta let motherfuckers know. And of course, you only doing that because punishment is steep.
Yeah.
Punishment is steep. They taking your fucking channel, and that might be your fucking whole livelihood. You might have a whole building you bought off of one YouTube channel that everybody is working on. Yeah, nah. Can't have you snatch my shit off.
They doing that? Well, not doing that. I know in the U.S., or at least I be hearing it. I don't know how. It'd be on the radio.
Yeah.
But it'd be saying, like, you know, if your kid is addicted to Instagram and Facebook, you can sue. And it'd be like...
I don't like that.
Yeah. I don't like it either, but it'd be like, if your kid is addicted to it and they're trying to, like, they're trying to imitate the things.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I
don't like that. I don't like that because it takes...
Maybe that's what they're trying to stop.
This one I don't like it, right? I don't like it because to me that takes the onus, huh?
I was looked at the smoke. I seen it.
Like, yeah, I've been looking at the whole time.
I seen it over his head. I'm like, why it looks so thick?
It's thick, right?
Yeah.
It's thick right there. Camera can't catch it because it's behind the camera, I think.
I can see like little waves in this camera.
Right. Yeah.
But that's why I just was saw over his head and I looked over like, why it look thick like that?
It's thick, baby. It's thick.
That's why it was killing me.
Yeah, I said it was killing me last night. I lost my fucking train of thought. It don't even matter.
It's
whatever.
Not right that they trying to sue people.
Oh yeah. Because I think because it takes the onus off of the parent and the child. So like
scapegoat.
Yes.
Right.
It's like, are you in control of your own child? You know what I'm saying? And maybe you aren't, but that's not.
Or maybe you are, and the child is just still. Because it's like your kid is still ask somebody else, let me see your phone.
Well, then that's not you having control.
I mean, but how much control can you have?
But that's I am saying that. That's part of it is that you cannot control that, but that's not on the onus of the on the onus of the app. You know what I'm saying? To do that shit. You know what I mean? That's not on them.
No.
To do that. That's what are you if they're really, and that's the thing. That's part of it too. Is motherfuckers using words like addicted.
They use trigger words.
If you are addicted, go to therapy.
Please.
Take your child and go to therapy.
Why when I can just sue you somebody and get money?
Yeah. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, what did you do to try to mediate this issue?
Now you're blaming me when it's not my fault.
It is your fault if you haven't done anything.
No, they probably haven't.
If you haven't tried to fix anything, if you and your child like an addiction is you not it has to be affecting you in a bad way.
Yes, making them kids want to buy stuff they can't afford, look like adults, do a whole bunch of stuff. But
sound like therapy, like I said.
Yeah, that's the reasonable thing. But these people don't want to take.
They don't
ownership.
want to be reasonable.
So I'm going to sue. It's your fault my child is like this.
Right.
Like the only reason I honestly think that
my kid
not like that.
What real quick what's crazy about it is how the fuck are you suing Instagram when they not the ones posting the shit?
Right.
Anything your child is
can't go
seeing
after the individual people because I can post whatever I choose to post. I'm a grown ass adult.
Also, your kid is choosing to look at it.
Right.
That's like suing Pornhub because your boyfriend watches too much porn. What the fuck?
Stop that thing.
Yeah,
but it's because they're doing children, so like 18 and under,
right?
Not adults.
And it tugs at the heartstrings.
It does because it's children.
Because it's
but
children.
I'm saying, like for my kid, I introduced them. Well, I ain't had any choice. I wouldn't have did it, but it's the world. They got slowly introduced to these things.
Yeah.
Like she got a TikTok, she got an Instagram, but she's never on them.
She don't care about that shit.
Because she don't care. She only wanted it because other people had it. And she wanted to be in competition with her cousins or friends. Like, I got more followers than you. But she don't care about those things. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I have access to those things. My son, probably 14. People be like, oh, no, they can have a phone. They can do whatever they want. I can track his phone. Where he at? I can see what the fuck he clicking on, what the fuck he doing. I get notifications like, sorry, young boy, you try to look at porn. It's like, oh my God. I don't want to know that's what you trying to do. But you can't access that site without me. So, yeah, he's 14 years old. Yes, maybe that's a bit much, but I am also controlling what my kids can see, what they're doing.
At least on the devices that you
on the devices that I fucking have to pay for. Yeah. And don't pay for it. It don't matter.
Because like I said, you asking. All you gotta do is ask a friend, yo, let me see your phone.
And you can just like, let me see your phone. You can watch everything on your friend's phone, which is enough. I can't control that. I'm not there. I don't know. Yeah. But when I can't control the shit you do in this house, I can't control the stuff that when you got your phone. Mm-hmm. Those things. And like, people don't do that. They be like, yo, you can download these apps. Right. I know with Android, you can automatically get it with your Android stuff. I don't know about iPhones, but I'm pretty sure it's an app where you can put the age however. It do not restrict them from what they watching. It just restricts X-rated things because they're not old enough. Mm-hmm. And it'll restrict payment. So you can't buy games and shit. Right. That's really all it does for them. Now, if their phone is lost, I can go find it. Or I can go find where the fuck they at. Mm-hmm. If, like, anything else, like, you can stop stuff like, oh, no, I don't want you to download this thing. I don't want you to see this thing. Right. You can do that. Now, I don't do all of that stuff because my kids don't download nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. But I do try to be like, oh, okay, like, let them have some freedom. Right. But I am controlling, and I can see everything y'all do. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know about that app. Let's see how it work out. Let's see what this thing do. Like, right. I get notifications and emails every time they download an app. If they are in a new place, right. Like this is a normal place to be. Mm-hmm. It'd be like young boy went to a new place. This is where he at. Right. So it'd be like, okay, but it doesn't notify my kids of anything, and I don't bother them about the stuff they do. You do gotta trust your kids, and it'll be like, you was on Instagram for 54 minutes doing what? Right. Like, I don't have that problem with her because she don't be on these things for her. Right. Yeah. She be on YouTube all day. Even for him, he's not on these social media things. He plays a bunch of games. He has a Facebook. Not his friend. I'm a grown up. Not gonna be his friend. Mm-hmm. But I can see if he's on Facebook. I can see all these things. Right. And it'd be like, y'all can control some of the stuff your kids do. And if I don't want them to use it, time out Facebook. Time out Instagram. You need a break, honey. Right. And they'd be like, I can't access it. So the fuck what? No, you need a break. You're addicted. You on it all day. Right. Mm-hmm. Take a break from it.
A lot of parents don't want to get in there. They don't want to get in there and root around. They don't want to. They let the shit get over them. They don't. Just like I said about the lady she wasn't their parent. Funny enough, she was sitting right next to me, so I could hear everything she was saying. Right. And funny enough, you can gather a whole lot of information by a lot of just what people be saying. Mm-hmm. She wasn't their parent. Right. She was watching them for their parent or whatever. But like, it's the same thing as a lot of adults, a lot of parents, a lot of guardians don't really want to take away the water bottle. Right. They just want to keep telling you to stop. Mm-hmm. And then they want you to make the choice to stop instead of just taking the fucking water bottle. Mm-hmm. Yes, you might pick up something else, but you got to get to that thing. Right. You got to get to that thing. Else, yeah. Now, if I'm in there, I can take that other thing. And yeah, we're going to have to do this. We have to keep doing this dance. I, as the adult, have to have more energy than you do. Mm-hmm. You got to get tired of me doing this before I do. You got these parameters. Right. Yeah. And if you can't stay within these parameters, you can't have nice shit. Simple.
Yep.
Very fucking simple. So, give us one. Let's go.
You don't even ask about my day, my week, and not just News Day.
My bad, Precious. Tell us about your week.
My week was fine until a little kid licked my dragon egg.
Oh shit. That was this week? I thought that was last week.
I don't care. You was telling my parents and they were triggered.
You licked it?
Dirty little kids.
Yeah, man. Actually, you got them all upstairs?
Yeah, I could tell the girl to get one.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Have you seen them? You've seen the dragon eggs before.
Yeah.
Purple, black one.
Yeah, they've been on camera. I'm tripping. They've been on this table. So,
Right.
Yeah, people see them. Never.
So, I'm making more dragon eggs.
Taking the ball at.
Yeah, for our event. And, I work at night with my children sometimes. And I'm just making them, just doing it. And I laid it down. I went to go get, I want to say their snack. We have a snack time. Went to go get their snack. And I come back and Pay he licked your dragon egg. Now, this is a dirty kid.
Dirty.
I'm sorry. He dressed nicely because that's how his mama dressed him. But he's dirty. And he licks everything. Like, he licks his hand and stick them in his mouth. He touches stuff with his nasty, dirty hand. My rule is, you're too close to talk to me and don't touch me. I don't come close to me, y'all dirty kids. And I tell them, you're dirty. Mm-hmm. And he licks the bottom of the chairs. Like children chairs, the little four-legged Jones. He will lick the bottom of the leg part that touched the floor.
Wow.
Just cuz. You don't have a reason to
be dirty.
Because you're dirty. Stop being dirty. He does that. And I'll tell his mom, yo, he licking the bottom of the chair. He licked the back of the chair. He was laying on the floor and licked it.
Sure, he did it at home.
He a boy. That's not an excuse. Your kid is dirty. And I'm like, yo, you really, I don't care when he lick other stuff because I just sanitize and keep pushing. The problem comes when he lick my stuff. He's licking my personal items. And that was the problem. I don't care how dirty he is everywhere else.
Was it a problem? Did you say
don't
something?
touch I did.
You ain't say nothing to him.
And her thing was, he's just a boy. Don't lick his stuff. Don't lick other people's stuff.
Then you let it go.
One, get the hell out because you're not addressing.
Get the hell
out. Because you're not. It's that's all you're gonna say.
Right.
He come back the next day.
Lick it again.
And lick the wall.
As he look at you.
And be like, what? So.
My mama told me not to do this.
But I'm doing it. Now what?
Serious dirty boy?
Now what? Yeah.
Now I make him get sanitizer or I get the Lysol wipes.
Ain't this the boy that when you cut the lights on he start crying?
Yeah, he's scared of dirt. I make him wipe the walls and stuff. Whatever he lick, I make him wipe it with the Lysol wipes or sanitizer.
Mm-hmm. I was on the phone with her, bro, and she cut the lights out.
The TV was on.
And this nigga screamed.
And they got a 55.
He screamed for at least 20 minutes, yo.
He's scared of dirt.
Just continuous. I ain't even the lungs on that boy. He screamed for 20 minutes. The TV is on.
That's because the little boy fighting demons, man.
Because he had one.
Fucking demons.
He having a hard time, dog.
Cut them lights on. Them demons is
coming.
Them
demons is coming. Wait a minute. Wait.
Lights on.
Joe, wait. I didn't know this was part of it.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could do this.
Yeah.
Are you a wizard?
Right.
Are you a wizard? Yeah, that's.
You want these lights off? Keep playing.
Precious got demon powers. I don't like her.
Holy shit.
Like her.
I didn't know that was part of it.
Miss Precious bring the demon.
You wow. I would fuck it up. Because I would just be doing it just because it's funny.
Fuck with him.
Yeah.
Because you only really need to do it that good 1-2 times, and then it's like
he chilling.
Yeah, because it'd be like, I'm gonna cut them damn lights off. Keep playing with me. I don't mind the dark.
Right.
For real.
Of course, he's scared of dark. He's sitting here. He keep looking at me like the side of his eye. Like.
We stop looking at anything though.
What you doing?
He
don't really lick. The last day he ain't lick nothing. Now he kept licking his hand and kept putting his hand in his mouth. And I'm like, stop doing that dirty because you touch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sanitize. I'm not giving it. Nah, sanitize his hands. And then if he put it in his mouth, it's nasty. And then he gotta go wash his hands. And then he sit there and I just be like, I'm gonna keep sanitizing you, dirty boy. Mm. So he really didn't do much then. But little boy will lick.
Ugh.
And he ate everything.
Ugh. Do you know how mad I would be if this was my kid, yo?
You got to
Like, I would be snapping, dog. What are you doing? Like, it would be like
whipping ass.
Dog. I would be embarrassing him in front of in front of the people because fam, I have to get this out of you.
Yep.
This gotta get out.
At first, I tried to be like, maybe he's a kid because he wasn't doing a whole bunch of dirty stuff. Like he would bite on his shirt or something, and I'm like, stop, you must see your clothes up, right with stuff. But then when I see him lick the floor, I was like, ew. And then the next day he licked the bottom of the chair thing. It's like, why are you doing this? I don't know. You trying to lick stuff? That's nasty. You dirty.
They love that answer too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I did it.
He don't know, or he started laughing like it's funny, and I'm like, you just dirty. Don't come over here, dirty. And he just laughed, and I'm like, okay, so you a dirty young boy. And I was like, you got to be an arm's length away from me when you talk to me though.
I would be sitting over there by the light. As soon as I see him do shit, click. I wouldn't even say nothing. Click.
The lights is in the front, and we sit in the back. So
yeah.
I do whisper to Peyton like, go cut the lights out.
That's what I do. Go cut the lights off.
I would go cut the lights
out.
She like all of them.
All of them.
Oh.
And then I hit the button on that TV so fast he'd be in pitch black fucking around with me.
But it was
that nigga be scared. Then I fuck around and do little shit like grab him.
I mean, fuck around, bust your ear. Scream so loud.
He was screaming with the TV.
Right.
I put my little put a monster voice on or something. So you better sit in this chair, like some shit like that. I don't want to have no more problems out of you. Run back to the thing. Cut the TV back on. Woo! Did something happen? Act like ain't nothing happening. Somebody grab me. Ain't nobody in.
Right.
Ain't nobody grab you. Start making a dog. I remember the first time I brought her kids, or the first couple times I brought her kids to my job.
Mm-hmm.
Dog. So it's a freezer. So if you in there while nobody's there, right? When everybody's there, you don't hear it. But when nobody's there, you hear a lot of random noises. You know what I'm saying? But it really just be the pipe work. The pipe, it gotta constantly, like, fans gotta stay on. It's constantly pushing in cold air. It's two freezers. It's two giant freezers, like freezer rooms. 3 freezer rooms, 2 coolers and 1 freezer, right? So it's constantly pushing air, and the whole building is cold though. You know what I'm saying? So if it's hot as shit outside, when you walk in, it's like, ooh, this is nice. This is real air conditioning. This is nice. But then you walk in the cooler, it's like, ooh, it's cold in here. And then you walk in the freezer, and it's the Arctic. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's cold. So if you upstairs where they do all their paperwork and they got their lunchroom and shit at, whatever, you upstairs, that is where some of the pipe work and shit is. Like, it's upstairs in certain rooms.
Right.
So you can hear it. It can be audible.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so I'm upstairs with them. They was much, much younger.
Right.
I'm upstairs with them and they hearing it. And so I'm acting like I don't hear it at first. I'm acting like I don't hear it. Walk away, come back. They like, yo, what's that? Like, what? Do you hear that, Reese? And I say, hear what? You don't hear those noises? And I said, oh, that's Jimmy. And they like, who? They like, Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? Like, oh, it's just Jimmy. I say, yeah, that's the ghost that lives here.
Right.
And they like, a ghost? Like, they both leaned in like, what? I'm like, yeah, well, then I come up with the whole backstory super quick.
Right.
Back in the day, they cut stuff here. Back in the day, somebody was cutting their bob and they should have weave, slit their throat, they died in here. And so now, where you die at is where you haunt. So you haunt. So, his anger is because he can't get home. So, it's a lot of haunt. So, these lights stay off. You might see him walking back and forth. I just try to ignore him, stay out of his way. If y'all do that, maybe y'all be fine. Right. They bitching. Because they Peyton was like 3, right. 4. This nigga was like 6.
Right.
So he's trying to act hard while I'm standing there, but they bitching. So what? It's funny.
Okay, I was scared my first time there also.
Right.
I'm
and
sorry.
He think it's funny. Watch somebody
It
gonna
is
scare
not.
your ass.
I don't want that to happen because I'll be scared.
Somebody
I'll be scared.
and they gonna come in that fucking terrifier, man.
See, I don't like that you remember that shit.
He gonna be scared out of this motherfucking
It was creepy in there. Like, you go upstairs, it's pitch black, and then they had like a red light on. And then he's like, "Oh, just go that way. Go that way. Where? There's a couch back there. What's back there? This is my first time here.
Why is the red light just the only?
I don't even know.
Like, y'all got
What's the
other
red light
color
for?
bulbs? Like,
He didn't say nothing. He just like, "Oh, just go that way."
No,
I got cut all these lights out.
I'd have sat in the car.
And I'm looking like, okay, this nigga trying to kill me. I don't even know what the fuck I'm at.
He set me up.
What the fuck was going on? I didn't say nothing. And he's like, all right, to your left, be some steps. Black, where the steps? I'm like, yo, I'm just like, oh, okay. So you feeling around like, okay, steps. I see some steps. All right, lights down here. I'm going down here where the light is.
You better than me.
You don't even know. Like, I don't be up here in the dark with the red light.
I just stood.
I don't know what the hell going on.
I just stood right next to that nigga. Or I'd walk back to the car.
It was like, yo, I just want to get out. When you go down the steps, there's a door.
Right.
So I was hoping that's to the outside. Cause
So the red light was the exit sign.
Right.
but you don't see that.
But you don't see that.
It's just like
real
a
bright.
and it's real bright because it's so pitch black dark.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
And he don't give you like just go straight.
That's how that shit
Straight.
in high schools when high schools is closed.
Yeah, it'd be like, yo. I was here my first time. I'm just I ain't never say nothing to the day, but
And then all the sounds.
yes. And
It's-
he do be making weird
It is.
sounds.
Right.
You like, what the fuck?
Ah!
I'm
Sounds
just
like that
looking
and shit.
around.
Yeah.
Try to kill me. Try to fucking kill me.
Yeah. But as soon as I figured out that niggas was scared, I just played into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, like real casual. No, that's just Jimmy.
Yeah, I ain't say shit because you ain't telling me to do. I ain't
No,
never coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Walk around the corner, hear them trying to talk to Jimmy. Jimmy, it's okay.
Right.
It's okay. We not gonna bother you. Just trying to pay us getting scared. Bitching. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Right.
Just a mean person.
Now,
That shit gonna be funny when the tables turn, bro.
it's not. It's not. I'm not gonna find it funny.
Probably on Halloween night.
Yes.
Motherfuckers.
I don't like.
And you wear headphones, you don't even hear it.
And they will come outside.
I'm riding the headphones. No, I don't like
That's how you
that.
gonna be.
No, I don't like
That's
that.
how he was in the movie.
I don't like that. No, I don't like that.
Do the little dance and shit.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
He gonna be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Don't say nothing the whole time. He just smiling.
You gotta catch
Nice.
me. You gotta catch me while I'm there, and I'll be trying to get out of there quick.
But that's what I'm saying. When you
I
come
don't
out
wanna-
to go to the car, he right there by the
Oh, I
car.
don't-
That's
By
what
the
I'm-
car?
By the car.
That's my fear.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
Because it's like, now what?
Because I ain't got no way to get. I got no way to do it. I can't do it.
You know what I'll be thinking?
Run
Like,
around the car?
no, make the nigga chase you around the block or something.
Yeah.
If he chase you around the block, then you like when you come back around.
Come back around.
Yeah. Now you get in the car.
Now you get it.
Right. Unless he do some shit like
But like,
tires
we different though. Like, you run faster.
yeah. No, I'm just
So
but
like, if I'm running,
but I would make him like I would run to the point where
like
he can,
this could fear, right? You know how you running? You at your top speed,
right.
and you look back, and he running, but he getting up close to you.
Right, yeah.
Like,
That's
he
why you
getting
don't look back.
close.
Like after the
It's
first
like,
time you look back,
Oh, nigga.
You gonna run on that broken cobblestone, you gonna fall.
oh,
That's what I'm saying.
man. Yeah,
Oh no, it's
that
bad.
was
Oh no, it's bad.
Potholes in the
It's all
cobblestone.
crazy
It's
over
gonna
there.
carry
It's
you.
bad. It's bad. It's bad. No, I don't have a lot of options. I don't have a lot of options.
Would you
Like
fight
what you just suggested, I would never do that.
You got to go
Would you
back in
fight
the
him?
building and just lock the
Would I
door
fight
and
him?
out.
No, I would still run.
We'll run to where though?
I'm running towards light. I'm running towards where people are.
All right. So what if he cut you off?
It's over.
Like
How
what if
you
you
cut-
start? What if you start running that way and he run and then stand in front of you? And it's like,
So he's that much faster than me?
yeah,
Yes.
nigga,
He
yeah.
did crack
Like
stuff.
the fuck. What if he a fucking athlete? He just decided to do this crazy
That's what you
shit.
today.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll probably just die on the spot. Like I would just die on the spot because I know I'm out of options. Because if I turn around and try to run back, like okay, he in front of me, I'm gonna try to run back to the car. I'm not gonna make it because he
Right.
can just do it again.
Yeah.
Like if he could just do that, then yeah. I would try like yelling like a lot.
Fight that nigga, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, like I could. Nah.
Nigga told I'ma yell, bro. I'd have been like, fuck it, let's go. Like, throw my hands up, put my keys in between my fingers.
Nah, but I
let's
think,
go to war.
No, but what if he got like a knife on him and shit?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, all you got is your hands and
The
these
hands,
keys.
I gotta do it.
Right.
Well, then I'm gonna fight and yell.
Okay.
That's cool. As long as you fighting though.
Yeah. I'm not scared to fight him.
It sound like you.
I mean, I'm terrified to fight him.
So
but
like,
like,
I'm gonna let out the banshee cry like, help. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm
one
gonna
of
do
them
that.
doing.
Yeah,
Right.
It's gonna be that. Yeah.
But it should be
Hey! Help!
right.
Help!
Grabbing a stick or something like.
Yeah, I got ain't no tree.
Ain't no trees around there, Doc?
No, but they far away. But ain't no.
They ain't
Everything is clean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it ain't none of that. It's
There
too
you
many people who. It's too much traffic
Right.
walking back and forth. Now,
Ain't no
this the
traffic
thing.
right
It'll be a lot of traffic and it'll be zero people something.
That night. Yeah.
Oh, I hate them nights.
That night.
When I get off late, I'm out there trying to cool. I'm out there cooling the machine down. I'm looking. I'll be bitch. I'm looking like damn.
You better turn them
And
on.
I'll be sitting here and it'll be motherfuckers just randomly across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's nothing over there.
They're just looking at you, looking in your direction, or
They be looking around, doing other shit. They don't be looking at me. If somebody,
But he like a psycho killer out there sometimes.
because I got the apron and shit on.
Yeah,
but,
like my first time I went to go meet him, I'm like psycho killerish because he got a big ass apron. He just sitting there spraying water out his gun like harshly, and he just be looking around. He'd be like,
but to a real psycho, they gonna look at him and know he not no psycho.
yeah, they gonna know. But like, could you be
I'm gonna
looking?
use that gun though.
If you don't
You
know
better
what he
use that-
does,
I'm gonna
you
use
like,
that gun.
what
I'm gonna
he
turn that
does?
bitch high pressure. It's not gonna do a whole lot, but it'll distract you a little bit.
my thing
And I'm gonna
is-
just get with you.
But my thing is, if they've been watching your routine and they waiting for
Oh,
you,
I don't.
they
They
waiting for you to
watching
leave.
you.
Like
They waiting for me to leave.
it's not like they coming in while you clean. They waiting for you to be like, all right, you locking the, you putting lock on the shit, like
Bruh.
you great, head to your car, like that's when they coming.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. I mean, don't give them the idea, but
I'm just saying.
you know what I mean, tell everybody. I mean,
'Cause
tell
I
them where I
mean-
work at too. Go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna tell them that.
Tell them where it's at now. Tell
I
them where
think I
I'm
might
at.
be the one to scare you though, man. I think
I don't want you to do
I've been
that.
thinking about
You
that.
know how to get to my spot?
I mean, I can figure it out.
Nah, no.
Like I'm like, ain't like this shit gonna be on your fucking mind in October, my nigga. Like this episode ain't gonna be on your fucking mind.
I'm never telling you because I
I
know
mean,
you got it
okay.
in your head that you want
I
to
mean,
scare
them
me.
persons to tell me.
Yep.
Then it's like that. Then payback, you know what I mean?
But this is my thing though. My girl wouldn't do that to me.
I mean, okay.
My girl
You
wouldn't do
get a
that.
good laugh,
She wouldn't do that.
Shit.
You say that.
you
She
get a
wouldn't
good
do
laugh,
that. She wouldn't do
would.
that.
and she's sitting there holding the camera,
She wouldn't do that.
Shit.
Holding the camera.
holding the
You be
camera,
in the car holding the camera.
holding the camera, bro.
All right, so let me say this then. All right, let me say this. Like, y'all gonna be cool with me afterwards, right? Like, I'm embarrassed myself. Like, it's
I
gonna
mean,
be,
yeah.
it's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna try to. We gotta hold our laughs.
It's
It's gonna be bad.
You
Yeah.
want to take these jokes as we post you
Oh,
up.
right. Ain't nobody trying to hear that hard shit no more, neither though.
Nope.
I'm gonna still talk my hard shit.
I mean, okay. And we just gonna be like, DJ, drop the clip. DJ, go ahead, spin that track. real
In that
quick.
track.
Spin that track for us real quick.
All right, but that's different though. Like,
Y'all,
that's different.
It's not.
I can fight a nigga, but that's like,
A what? A nigga in a suit.
nah.
That's all it was. A nigga
But
in
it's,
a
I
fucking-
don't like it.
a
It's
suit.
scary.
And he had
I
a
don't
little
like
ass
it.
hat on his head.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That was like a fucking teacup.
I don't care. I don't like it.
Yeah.
we're gonna do it right after we watch one of these scary movies.
I don't watch it.
I don't like it. You do. You don't watch them. You'll like after you tell me about one of your I listened to this movie thing and it was scary. You do that,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, all right, this one we gotta do it because he bitchy.
I'm definitely getting with the fucking what's the boy name?
I don't know.
Dang.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I know what he looks
I don't like you bringing it up because then it's
I know
gonna
what
be
the
in
fuck
my
he look
algorithm now.
like.
I would say you was
It is gonna be, yo, that'd be crazy.
I don't like
talk
that.
about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, I actively try not to discuss it because I don't want it in my algorithm. Like, I do not type it in. I do not type it in my YouTube and nothing. But then y'all talk about it, and then it be in my like searches. And then if it's in your searches, they got the little thumbnail right there. Then I see it. I don't want to see it.
I just forgot about
Or I scroll, and then it'd be like, oh, 10 things you missed in this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to see that shit.
Terrifier. That's his name. That's the name. I'm saying like, what the fuck is the name? I really couldn't know.
Mind you, a new movie just came out recently.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the second
Part
one. Right?
3.
Part 3. Oh yeah.
Just came out last
Just
year.
literally came out. Yeah.
Guess what? Not
When I
watching
seen that shit, I said, yo, that's crazy.
Not watching it.
I'm like, we was talking about that shit, and that shit came out with another joint. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I don't like
You're
it.
not gonna watch it?
Fuck no.
I'm gonna watch it and tell you about it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, real shit.
I don't want to hear it.
They're gonna be playing it every time you come around.
Mhm.
It's on the TV.
I don't want to. I'm not coming around then.
It's probably.
You live here.
You know what's crazy? It's probably gonna be corny.
I go to my mom's crib. I'm living there now.
He said I'm living there now.
I'm living there now.
That's probably gonna be even worse.
Like, we can't
Because
just
she ain't
tell
gonna hear the shit you hearing.
She not.
His noise is gonna come. You like, man, you don't hear that shit.
her. I'm like,
Please
what?
get the fuck out. I hear shit. What's wrong with you?
You don't
Back
hear that.
speech.
You don't hear that shit.
Man, you don't hear that shit. Sound like somebody rattling and rustling downstairs. No,
Yeah.
boy, if you don't get the go to bed, boy. No, man, this
You go home.
you getting the lights on low. Yo, fuck down there. Yo,
That's exactly how it would go.
niggas.
That's not bullshit.
No, real shit. No.
That's not bullshit. That's it. Yo, hey, I gotta go.
Right, I come down there, it's gonna be a problem, man.
There's gonna be some furniture moving. That's how they know you, bitch.
No, the scariest.
That's how they know you,
the
bitch.
scariest thing would be is you screaming that shit from the top of the steps, and then something like let you know that it's that they downstairs or something like it, like a ball roll, or you see a shadow.
Oh shit.
You're like, what the fuck is down there?
Why you go in your room?
Now, no.
I'm going
I
right in
can,
my
tell
room.
you,
That's it.
I can tell you what's scarier than that. You looking down. You looking down the steps. You try to hit the light. You try to hit the switch.
That shit don't work.
Switch don't work. You like, hey, alright. If I come down there, I'm fucking whatever is down there up, and something just start running up towards me.
Oh shit! Yo! Oh my! I pray to God don't nobody ever play a joke on me like that, bro. Cause the attack I'm going to unleash is gonna be crazy, dog. If all I got is my hands, man, I'm throwing a kick and a punch from the fucking. That's all I got.
I
That's
mean,
it.
and I'm talking like the run, like the stuff.
Like the scary joke.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
When they bend the corner.
Yeah.
Like, get out type shit.
Yeah, they bend the corner and like they running.
Here, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I know.
My first instinct, I swear, bro.
I know.
My shit is here. Now, if he fucking dodge it and then kill me or whatever the fuck,
Right.
then
meant
it's
to be.
whatever.
It's
But I know I might even close my eyes when I throw that fucking punch. But that punch is coming.
Punch and fall down
See?
again.
See, I got. You know what, yo?
'Cause I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
why I said I'ma get the motherfucking the cop joint that you put on your shoulders,
Right.
where your pistols be right here,
No, yeah.
and then you got lights
Well,
on
I mean,
them.
if
You
I
got
got
the
my-
But
flashlights on
if
them.
you sleep,
I'm sleeping with it on.
But I'm gonna say if I
not
got
at
my
your
pistol,
house.
if I got my pistol, then yeah, I ain't.
Put it
I
under
ain't-
your pillow.
I ain't too scared then.
Fuck around, you got your pistol in your
I'm
hand.
a-
You don't notice that they done took the bullets out of the shit.
That
That's a horror movie.
no. First of all,
That's a
Well,
horror movie.
It's a horror movie and you on fucking lunchbox because you feel that bitch.
Right. It's
You
not
lift
as-
that bitch and that ain't no
Not if
shell.
you, not, yo, if you laying in the bed,
I'm
you
telling you.
like you know how you in and out of sleep,
Right.
and you wake up and you just hear shit,
But
and
the-
you like, what the fuck? I know
Oh.
I heard. You don't know how often. How often
right.
I wake up in this house, wake up and just be like,
No, real
and
shit.
just be like, all right, I know I heard something,
Right.
and then you wait and wait to hear it again. Like I'm just listening for it now. And then like, all right, I don't hear nothing else. All right, it's been like 5 minutes. I ain't hearing nothing. All right, I'm cool. But then you wait. Sometimes you wait. You hear it again. Now you stood up.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Now imagine you doing that. Imagine you doing that. You hearing it. You listening for that shit. You
Right.
hear some shit again. You just grabbing it and you trying to get to it. You might not even notice that the weight is
I'm
off.
telling you, because the second you grab it, the top is gonna be tilting. Like if you grab it and the clip is in there, it's an even weight.
Yeah.
Like it don't feel like it ain't no.
Yeah, that's true. That's
difference.
true. That's true.
So when you grab it and it ain't no clip in there, the top.
No,
is
the
gonna
clip is in there, but it's no bullets in the clip.
bullets in the clip. But still, you gonna
Ain't no
feel
bullets in the chamber.
the metal, because the top is metal, the bottom is kind of like plastic, carbon, whatever the fuck that little plastic is. So it's like you gonna feel that little tilt a little bit. It's like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying. But if I'm in a and somebody wake me up and I get the all right, that's possible. Like me just all right, I go feel. But if it's like I'm up on my shit, like
imagine you pull, you squeeze that and it go click.
I'm click. Oh shit!
As he running that shit, gotta beat him
that bitch around, right?
Gotta beat him with it.
Hit him with the butt of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I know this shit's still a weapon.
Yeah.
Shit might not fire, but it'll bust your head to the white meat. I swear to God.
You gotta have a drone and then the fucking flashlight. Like on this top shit.
Now, what I'm gonna say is, I got my gun. You start running at me.
I'm pulling. I'm squeezing.
Shooting.
I'm squeezing.
So if you playing, I will hope you be like, oh. Like I will hope you do that at this point. I will hope you would not try to continue the joke. Like at this point, bro, it's too much. Like,
it's too much. You play too much.
Exactly. And I done been the nigga on the other side, bro, where I was playing too much. Like I remember one time, dog, one of our homies, I'm in the car with one of my other homies and we smoking this shit. He walked past because he was coming from the store. So he walked past. I start fucking with him. I wait till he get past. Yo, little nigga. Yo, bro, you know I get some weed from? He like, no, wait, I don't know. Get out of here. I'm like, what, little nigga? I get out the car. Then you hear the bing, bing, bing. You hear the door open and shit. I slam. Boom, yo, nigga. You hear me talking to you? He like, chill, go ahead. I'm like, don't man, turn the fuck around. He do like one of them. Oh, it's me, yo, it's me. He like, shh. You playing, dog. I'm like, yo, man, you was really great. Give it to me. Some bro, I ain't playing out here.
He said I was taking you off the earth.
Shit. From there, I was like,
he said I'm taking you off the earth.
Playing with niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's only to a certain extent. You take it to that little edge,
right?
Then you bring it back. You reel it right on back.
Right.
You
did the joke.
Yeah.
You did the joke two little niggas ago.
I got it. He got the laugh.
Right.
We got the laugh.
You gave 4 little niggas. You only had to give him 2.
I really only had to give him 2.
You really
only had to give him 2, bro. This nigga really get that shit to me, bro. I mean full motion though, like here, bro.
Right.
I said, yo,
hey, it's me. It's me, baby.
Let's go.
It's me, baby.
It was a joke. He said, man, you playing too much, bro.
Yo. You played too fucking much.
Said you right. My bad.
You right. I'm sorry.
Forgot.
You my man. We good, right?
Yeah. So.
Woo.
Yeah, I learned my lesson with that shit. I ain't playing. I play to an extent. Be like, say no, yo, it's me.
Right.
Some motherfuckers ain't waiting for that second.
Just a little bit.
You know what I mean? So somebody's giving that shit to you. Like, all right, that's who you is. All right, well, hold this. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real shit. Oh, you want to play around? All right, hold this one then.
Right.
It's me, bro. You shot me in the shoulder. You said, like, no, man. I ain't trying to be that guy.
All right. So then don't come out. Don't come out there with that fucking mask on.
Fucking gun. That's why I play.
By the time October come up, I had one. Then what's
you got a gun by then I probably won't do it.
All right.
Or I'll probably take different precautions. But
what's the different precaution?
I don't know.
What you gonna put on a vest?
No.
Maybe.
I might catch you because I might catch you coming out because I don't think you're gonna carry it, or I might catch you going in your job. No, then you might still have.
It's a whole bunch of people there.
Damn, I'm right. They're gonna be scared of you.
Car get robbed.
Right now, but it's better. But it's better if he there by himself.
Yeah.
It's
that's
not
the,
better.
Yeah, it is.
It's not better.
That's the scary. That's the real scary one.
Yeah.
Like, so is the door locked? Like when you go in?
Yep.
Oh, all right. You gonna lock it? All right. So yeah, we can get in there. If I can get in there, it's over.
Inside.
If I can get inside, it's a wrap.
He have his headphones.
You gonna shit.
You know how many times I've
You
been
yourself
scared
fuck piss. You gonna shit on yourself.
It'd be like
All I gotta do is while you spraying, pop peer from behind something, bro. It's over.
Oh yeah, you just gotta catch that slack because he gonna
right. Yeah, he gonna look
he gonna
like
jump. No matter what.
I ain't fucking see what I ain't gonna come back out. I'm gonna just like you said. You gonna wait 5 minutes and see if it come back out. It don't come back out. I'm like, nah, I was tripping. Once I hear you getting the, and then you get the rapping the lyrics again. So now, you know what I mean, I peer from somewhere else. I go around, peer from somewhere else, like, and then you like, no. I said, no, hold the fuck up. tripping.
I do that now.
Right.
I
That's why you gonna keep saying I'm tripping, bro. Yep. Catch you.
Are you willing? Are you ready to take a face full of this?
I'll catch you.
Full
No,
of this steam?
I got you. I'm waiting till you. I catch you wrapping this bitch up. You wrapping that bitch up.
Oh, so you think you got patience?
Yeah, nigga. I know I got patience, bro. What, bro? You ain't. When the last time you been scared? When the last time somebody scared you? Exactly.
Yesterday.
No.
Oh,
No.
but I mean like a serious scare, like, yo, you had me.
It's been a long time. This is terrifying.
That's what I'm saying.
Because what's gonna happen?
It's well overdue.
He's gonna be
It's well
paranoid.
overdue.
I
I'm
can't.
telling you, you might fart. You might shit and fart. That's what I think.
I think that's a very high possibility.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's a very high
That's what I
possibility.
think, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Especially if I catch
Well, people startle me all the time at the job.
No.
Because they basically do similar shit, like not on purpose.
Right.
But like, I'll have my headphones on pretty much all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around, it's a motherfucker right there because they actually do want to get my attention, or you know what I'm saying, somebody where they're not supposed to be, and it's like, whoa, hey, like it's a lot of that
in their face, and it's the right face.
Right.
Imagine you see a face, and it's the terrifier face, and it's like,
why does it have to be that though?
why does it gotta be? Because that's the one that you told me you scared of. Well, anything else is gonna be like, man. Like anything else ain't gonna do it.
Ain't gonna
You
do
got
it.
random stuff like have Peyton with trash can. Do some shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm not with that. I'm not with it. She can't do it though.
She can though.
She can't do that.
No, I'm saying she'd be like a part of it. So you think I'm over there, but I'm really right here.
Yeah.
Listen.
And then you have Peyton stick out.
She's not fast.
No, or she might laugh. I think she might laugh.
Oh,
That'd be
She'll probably laugh.
That'd be the thing, yeah. Because I think I don't need her to be fast. I just need her to be in position.
Yeah.
But I think
so
she'd giggle.
Think they different places.
I think she'd giggle.
If my headphones is on, I'm not gonna hear the giggle.
But when you notice you've seen something, you gonna stop.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What the? And
Yeah,
you gonna sit there for a second, and then she probably
yeah. You
trying to hold you. It's like
I'm telling you, y'all getting facefuls of steam.
That's why we gonna wait.
It's
bro.
hot.
We gonna wait.
They cook the water.
I'm stopping.
It cooks the machine. Cooks water.
I'm gonna watch and see how long it take you to finish the job. Once I see how long it is, all right, boom.
Not only you can't do this because you close every day at your job, so this is.
I said October. Who the fuck said I'm gonna be there in October?
You
Sure. Okay. Yeah, all right.
You just bought a nice.
I was just at a different job last October.
You just bought a beautiful new car. You trying to make sure you keep that.
I was at a different job last summer. Last time I was at a different job. Then I had another job before that.
You ain't had no car.
Yes, I did. I had the old school.
You still got the old school,
right?
But what I'm saying is, you wasn't rolling.
I was rolling in the old school at that time when I was working at the other job. I was still driving the old school. I mean, it would give out on me every now and again, but I was driving that.
You ain't trying to put this on the chopping block, bro.
I tell you,
you ain't putting a new hotness on the chopping block. You're not playing with that, so I know you're not gonna have it.
I mean, okay.
October's not that far away from right now.
But this job isn't the reason why I got that car. I don't want you to think that. I don't want you to think this job is the reason.
I legitimately think that.
No. I was smart, and I thought about like people at the job gave me an idea, and I was smart about it, and I went about it that way. But it was like, it wasn't because of this job. If I'd have thought about this before, I'd have been able to get it. But because I thought about it, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like a loan. That's all I did was I went for a loan. I been had the good credit even before I had the job, so I could have been wouldn't got a loan. But yeah, bro,
picking up my beer.
Just be ready. Just be ready.
All right, cool. Say no more. Give us a topic.
All right, man. So the boy that caught 6'9" at LA Fitness, man.
The boys, the
well, yeah, it was definitely multiple.
Wasn't it like 4 of them?
But it was one main.
I only seen like 3.
Yeah, it was 3 of them, but it was like one main ball, the ball head ball.
I thought they all got arrested though.
Yeah, I'm about to say they facing up to 15 years.
Right,
it was Latin Kings.
They was Latin Kings.
Yeah, see, terrifier in there, bro.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the type shit that's gonna be going down. Like, the fuck is that? The fuck? Did I just hear that?
Yeah, for real.
It's gonna be like, hold on, let's listen. And you don't hear it again.
Then
It's
you don't
like,
hear it again, just like now.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, yeah. What's up with him?
Yeah. So they I want to say, and me personally, this is my educated guess.
Okay.
Them feds, man, they got a protection order on that ball, man. I think it's really
He put out a statement saying that he hasn't promoted not having protection, but he hasn't had protection for like 2 years. And he been walking around, going where he want to go for like 2 years now. Hasn't had any. Hasn't had security. Hasn't had protection. Blah
I
blah
think
blah.
that's highly unlikely.
Think that's bullshit.
Yeah, I think what it is he might get
it's probably bullshit.
I might say he might get a scout of the area.
Right.
Like before he come there, like somebody might be like, yeah, no, there's nothing really going on in this area, so you might be able to.
So then, how did they catch him?
I think it just got divine intervention. Like I think it was just one day he was at LA Fitness and the right motherfuckers was in LA Fitness.
Yeah.
Because that's really what it was, and that shit can really happen.
I don't.
You can be.
Do he live? Do he live in LA?
I mean,
because my thing is, if you don't live in LA,
right,
you probably staying at a hotel.
Right, but did this happen in LA? I know it was LA Fitness, but
I want to say it was a LA Fitness in LA.
Okay,
that's what I or Florida. Right. I think it might have also been Florida, but wherever it was, I don't know where he lives. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know where he lives. If this was away from where he lives, every time I stay in hotels, and I'm sure the hotels he stay in, the hotels I stay in, is vastly different.
Totally different.
They all got gyms.
Exactly.
Just use the hotel gym.
Use the hotel. But then again, the hotel gyms do be shit.
Like, bro, you can get your workout in.
But no, you definitely can.
What the fuck is he doing that's so crazy that he can't get it done?
Play ball. You can't play ball.
That's not what the fuck he was doing.
I mean, we don't know. He got caught in the bathroom, like in the changing room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he got caught in the locker room. So he could have been coming back from playing ball or getting ready to go play ball. Okay. It's like, because that's the only gym that really has a basketball court where you can, and people actually go there, run 5-on-5s and shit like that, like pick up games and shit like that. Like LA Fitness is one of the gyms you can go to and you know you're getting one. Salvation Army is another one. Even though it's Salvation Army not really a gym, it's more like a rec center. Yeah. But it's like LA Fitness is somewhere where you can really get a workout in. And after that, you want to go play basketball, you can go play basketball. And if you want, you can go swim. They got the swimming pool, jacuzzi, shit like that.
Gotcha.
Planet Fitness don't got that. The Fusion Gym don't got that. All them Jones is really like just mainly for workout. Planet Fitness is really just for the half steppers. The Fusion Jones is for the fucking bodybuilding, lifting niggas. Yeah. And LA Fitness is just like a variety. It's for everybody. They also got the little dancing room in there too. So if somebody was to take over and had dancing classes, like they got a room that they can rent and shit like that. Like LA Fitness is like a whole variety of things.
Of shit.
Yeah. So me personally, that's what I can see him probably being in there playing basketball, because it don't look like he really lift. No. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like he just probably could have been in there staying in shape.
Playing ball, shit like that.
Got caught slipping. Man, niggas like.
So he was in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas like, is that rainbow head nigga? I was talking that shit about my favorite rapper.
Right.
Whoop his ass.
Yeah.
He was talking shit about a lot of niggas. King Vine's talking shit about Nipsey.
That's why a lot of niggas don't have a lot of sympathy. Nobody has like sympathy for him for this happening, because they knew this shit was gonna come. It wasn't just the snitching shit. Now, I did hear it was Latin Kings too, and it's some people that's like, so what made them do it?
Right.
But it's like, it might be, we not with that snitching shit.
Yeah, we not with that snitching shit. And bro, you disrespect. Like, so many people have respect.
It's probably hard to even keep track of who he actually dissed.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of people.
Right.
It's almost a constant.
And I mean, I only keep harping on the Nipsey Hussle thing is because the Latin Kings and, that's the time, the gang ties, is like, he was somebody that was trying to make all the gangs unify. So he was doing shit for everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like every gang got some kind of love for him if they don't flat out just say, yo, we love that nigga. It's like they got some kind of love or respect for him, admiration for him. So it's like everybody, you know what I mean? Anybody that stand up, see the motherfucker, they gonna take that approach.
Right.
Like, cause granted the fact, I ain't no street nigga like that, but it's like if I see him, I might say something to him. Not saying I'ma punch him or no shit like that, but I might be like, yo, bro, that was some nut ass shit you was saying about Nipsey. X, Y, and Z, da 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 da. Like, you know
where is that shit? Where does the Nipsey shit stem from?
Cause Nipsey was just, you know what I mean, saying that like being real when the shit hit the fan about him snitching and shit like that.
Nipsey was still alive then?
Yeah, he was asking like, how
I thought that shit happened after Nipsey passed.
No, it was like right before. He got a couple songs. He was like, how y'all so surprised that Shikashi told? Like he was, you know what I mean, talking about the shit and just
really.
Yeah.
I thought Nip died in 2017.
No, he died 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
And Tekashi told
in like around that 17, 18-ish. Like when the shit really started hitting the fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. My timeline is all messed up.
Because when he didn't come home until what? Tekashi ain't really come home till maybe the end of 2019 going into 2020. Because it's like that's when he started talking shit about the niggas that was dead.
And we went right into the pandemic. We went right in after that.
Yeah, shit.
Okay. Because I know we was in a pandemic heavy, and then when my job got rid of everybody, it was around March 2020.
Yeah.
It was around March. So in my head, that's when I feel like it started then, but I know it started before then. Because it was that's just when it hit up. It hit me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like I know it was before then. But damn, okay. Well, I always wonder why the fuck he would talk about Nip. Like, nigga, why? But because to me, why the fuck would they even
cross paths
and shit?
Yeah, but it's just, I mean, it's.
But I see, but if Nip said something about the thing, it seemed like no matter who said anything about him snitching, he was gonna say something back, as if that's not what the fuck you did.
Right. Like niggas is lying on you or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that's what it is.
What the fuck was he saying about Nip? Like what I mean, how was he
basically just saying fuck that nigga you did? You know what I mean, like disrespectful. Okay. Yeah, you just getting disrespectful.
Real wild shit.
Cause it ain't really too much you can say about, you know what I mean, on his character, nothing like that. It was just, yeah, fuck that nigga, he dead, and all them niggas that are like, you know, type shit. You know, that disrespectful bullshit he be on. It just was like, instead of just owning up to your shit, saying like, yeah, I did this for X, Y, and Z. Like, I don't care who feel a type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That don't mean you gotta take this route. Damn, all right, well, bro, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I understand that, but you wasn't in my shoes. You ain't had nobody sleeping with your folks and doing whatever, stealing from you or whatever the fuck you was used to justify him telling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so if you feel like that was you had a legit reason on why you told, why you doing all this extra shit? Just stand on what you said. Stand on the reason why you did it. On your morals.
Right.
That's really what it is. And motherfuckers don't be having no backbone to be able to do that shit. And so they lash out and try to attack other motherfuckers that's just being honest or being genuine or whatever the case may be. It's like, damn, you attack this nigga, but you ain't attack them niggas when they was fucking your BM or whatever the case may be, the way you just told on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On some nut shit. So, I mean,
I also think it's a lot of shit, especially in Florida. I think it's a lot of nut ass shit that go on in Florida where, not like I'm claiming Tekashi or I'm trying to protect Tekashi, because I couldn't give a fuck about Tekashi. It would take a lot for me to give a shit about him. Mm-hmm. But what I don't like is niggas being quick to serve street justice to Tekashi, but Zimmerman's still walking around.
That's a motherfucking,
like, Zimmerman is still walking around, and it's like nobody even, like, he walking around free, like nobody even try. It ain't like, far as I know, he ain't even scared.
Mm-hmm. Cause he gonna kill whoever come up on him. Yeah. He gonna shoot and kill whoever come up on him.
He's been doing fuck shit for a while.
Right.
My thing is, but if y'all serving street justice, you run into people who don't have no problem killing all the time.
His time coming up.
What the fuck is different about him?
It is taking a long time, but his time coming, bro.
I don't know, man. Maybe not from the streets.
Yeah, no.
They don't seem to be. It don't seem like they give a fuck.
I'm telling you, I feel like it just take the right shitstorm, like the right person to see him on the wrong day,
Right.
and just had the right shit on him.
I feel like
it's somebody out there that's gonna take it there, bro. So that when they see them, they gonna take it there. It's somebody out there, bro, that's gonna take it there.
I don't feel like people is scared of him.
Right.
I don't feel like people is scared of Zimmerman. I feel like people who serve street justice pay attention to street shit.
Right.
And hip hop shit is extremely close
to
street shit. It's real adjacent.
Right.
They mix a whole lot.
Right.
And Zimmerman shit is not street shit. So you don't really pay attention. Like, the whole thing with him is that happened. The original him killing fucking Trayvon Martin was in 2012.
Right.
We are over 10 years from that now. We are over 10 years from that. You mean to tell me if this was some shit they cared about, it would not have taken 10 years for it to happen.
Dang, you're right.
It would not have taken 10 years I mean, maybe even if, again, and I'm not saying you should, whatever. I'm not saying do it, blah, blah, blah. But if it was something that they wanted in 10 years, not even something that'll scare them, like, oh shit, I didn't know it was people after me. Nah, fam, you absolutely know. And you know what I'm saying? Like, no, nobody is bothering with it. I think he walks around free. He don't go to the hood. He didn't live in the hood when the shit happened.
That's another thing. I think he not putting himself in harm's way. So like that's another. I don't think he going to.
But they went looking for Tekashi.
Right. No, I think Tekashi put himself in with that LA Fitness shit. Like Zimmerman, you ain't gonna catch Zimmerman at LA Fitness. You gonna catch him at the country club.
Maybe.
Yeah, at them type of joints where you gotta have a real life membership to get back.
But he ain't walking around with no security.
No.
He ain't walking around no security. He ain't walking around. So if he go to the country,
he sued the family. He tried to sue the family.
He did try. Yeah, he tried to sue the family. He sold the gun. He was wilding.
I was like, he did a lot. He was stalking somebody.
He was.
I was like, he was wilding after that.
He was wilding.
I don't understand.
Nobody gives a fuck.
They don't. They
don't.
He's 39.
Yeah, I just, and it's the same thing I be feeling about LA, or when niggas do the whole check-in shit, because that's not just LA, but the whole check-in shit.
Right.
And I probably shouldn't talk about none of this, honestly, because we not street niggas at all. I'm not no street nigga. Me talking about me, but I find it. I'll say it like this: I find it weird that these rules are only meant for black people or only meant for urban people. They not meant for
or enforced.
They not meant for, like, Harry Styles not checking it.
Nope.
None of the One Direction young boys that might still be singing or whatever, they not checking in.
Nope.
They can go all over the country, make money in anybody motherfucking city. They can run around and fuck white bitches and do whatever, make as much money, do whatever the fuck they want to do. Yeah, they got security, whatever, but so do a lot of these rappers. That shit don't matter. These rappers, they want them to check in when they go to your fucking city. You got to call us and kick it with us and
picture with us.
Picture with us, pay a little bit of money, give a little bit of money out. You got to
odd nightclubs.
I'll go to odd nightclubs, get some bread out, kick it in the hood. Like, you got to do all this shit just to go do your job. But guess who don't? None of the white people that's making way more money, taking way more, like, you could argue some of them take way more away from the hood because they not helping out inner city youth with anything.
Nope.
If Meek give out coats for the inner city youth in Philadelphia, I'm not saying Meek got to check in Philly, of course, that don't make sense, but if Meek giving out, or whoever from your city, these are people in hip hop giving back to these communities. Harry Styles ain't doing none of that shit.
Right.
None of them fucking pop stars is doing none of that shit. So they come, and your fucking little girls, your little daughters or whatever, just cause you fucking Latin and you know what I'm saying, don't mean that your kids listen to hip hop. They listen to pop stars. Them little girls, they wanna see Justin Bieber,
right,
and all them niggas and shit. They going over there, they take your fucking money and they take that shit back to their hood. Mm-hmm. They take that shit and they put that shit in their fucking bank account.
I was about to say, because if you think about it, they don't think like that, because where they come from, they don't have no poverty. Like, so they not thinking.
No, of course. And I'm not even blaming the pop star.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, so they don't be like, I'm putting money into this, because it's like when they go home, it's like everything is already taken care of. So it's like, all my money can just go to me. Or if they see a commercial, maybe they might give some money to cancer.
Maybe they might give something. Sure. Right.
But it's
my thing is, why you not pressing them? Why you scared to press them?
Because they know they ain't gonna get there.
Why you not pressing? Why you not saying nothing to fucking Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber or any of these other? Why you not saying that to? What about them rock stars?
They ain't gonna get nowhere.
Why you think so? They got the same. They in the same.
Because the cops protect them more than they protect the rappers.
So then it's about the people you can get to.
Yeah.
So then say that then. Like, it's a stick up and call it a stick up.
They're not going to do what I want them to do.
Right. And that's my thing. It's
like it's a sign of respect.
And it's not. It's a fucking stick up.
No, real shit.
Yeah, but you know, people in the street is respect.
Bro, I'm not. Bro, I'm not gonna say what I'm not gonna do. Let me not do that. Mm-hmm. I don't like the idea of me getting together with my fucking team, coming up with a tour schedule with all these dates to come touch the city and kick it with the people, make some money, and fucking perform my music, and then 2 weeks before I'm bound to go somewhere, I get a phone call like, "Yo, you ain't check in." Yeah, motherfucking, I keep saying the same two names because I don't know none of these pop star bitches. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish was just there last week. Did you call her? I know Billie Eilish. Me and her had a conversation. I'm going to call her and I'm going to let her know that she didn't check in either. And that she got to call you. I'm going to give her your number, all right?
We're not worried about her.
And then let her call you. Because whatever bread you want, she got it. I'm broke. She got it, though. And that's what I'm saying. Call it a stick up. Because that's what the fuck it is. You calling me and this is a stick up. Stop making it seem like something else. Stop making it seem like this on some or this. No. Stop making it seem like that. You sticking people up who you think are vulnerable. Right. Who you think are more fucking vulnerable. I'm not trying. I don't want to hear that. That's why I understand how this shit happens. Because when you still on the come up, and I don't think they do it to female rappers either.
Right.
So it's only male rappers. Fucking, they calling Lotto and being like, "Yo, you gotta check in." They calling Glorilla, "Yo, you gotta check in." Mm-hmm. I don't think they is, bro.
I don't think so either.
I don't think they is.
They might, but I don't think so.
I strongly.
They might have a female to do it. They like them themselves might not be doing it, but they might have a female.
Reason why I don't think so, because I think the girls would be talking about it. They talk about everything the fuck else.
Yeah.
The girls would be talking about it.
But no, I mean, and I only say that because it's because
may not be every girl, but it's a couple. It's so many female rappers out right now,
right?
That's moving around because their fan base, the female rap fan base is so splintered that as a female rapper, you can garner a lot of attention really easily, and so you can move around. If you get 20,000 might be a lot. If you could sell out 10, 15, 20,000 not arena, but like
tickets.
Like if you could sell out a fucking theater or a small like a regular size venue, you could tour that all over the fucking country.
Right.
And make a lot of bread. Being unsigned, unseasoned, just with one dope song that everybody knows and 3 other songs that you got in the tuck.
Right.
You on stage 20 minutes and you gone. Mm-hmm. That's the fuck it. It can easily go for that. You got a fucking DJ that you pay, and he play for an hour. Boom, they was there for an hour and 20. They saw you. Boom, you out of there. You go into the fucking club to get another $30,000 bid. Doing a walkthrough at the fucking club, and then you out of their fucking city. Ain't nobody fucking calling you. These bitches will be talking about that shit. Right. It may not be every single one of them, but the ones who talk would fucking well be talking about this shit. They don't do this to other R&B stars. I don't hear about it. I don't hear about it about SZA.
Right.
They ain't calling motherfucking. They ain't call Summer Walker. It's only the male rappers. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, because you know they aren't really all that protected. Yeah, they could pay for security, but that's a huge amount of money.
Right.
That's a huge amount of money. And it makes sense to pay for that. If I'm a female rapper and I'm signed somewhere, dog, I could put it in my contract that y'all pay for my security.
Right.
Y'all want me to be safe? Y'all gonna pay for my security. Mm-hmm. Every city I go to. If you want me anywhere out of my house, you paying for my security. I don't give a fuck how much it costs.
Right.
You paying for my security. So they might they might say, all right, fuck it, we just gonna put 2-3 niggas on retainer and they following you all over the fucking country. Instead of paying for security at every stop, 2-3 niggas, everywhere you fucking go, they go. Or maybe one nigga, everywhere you go, they go.
Right.
Whatever, right? But they ain't doing that for no male rapper. They not doing that for no male rapper. You, nigga, fuck out of it. Cause and not only that, most male rappers wouldn't think to ask for it either. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't think to fucking ask for it. Right. So to me, it's like, fam, I don't know. I just think that shit kind of goofy.
No, yeah, it is.
I just think that shit goofy, and it just, I
was trying to look up some things, like quickly skim some things about it.
Yeah.
Mainly everything I'm saying is it is black male rappers. Mm-hmm. Have to check in.
Have to check in.
Male rappers have to check in. There's of course a lot of people that are upset. I don't see anything about females or anything like that. A lot of times they want you to check in from what I'm seeing. Mm-hmm. It sounds as if people who are part of this, maybe, who knows, they could be lying, are saying that they it's more of a safety precaution.
Right.
If something happens to you, and if you come to this town or city, and they got your back, they're watching and protecting you, so you're paying for protection. Also, depending on who you go to or who you with, they will try to make you part of that gang. So then is a have to check-in situation.
Right.
Not a want to.
Right. Now they jumping you in.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what they say they try to do.
That's crazy.
So they try to make it like kind of, we're here to protect you, or you join us.
Right.
Type situation. Which I don't think is fair either way. But that's all I can see real quick from my skimming, trying to get it for the topic thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I've seen it. Or heard about it, rather. Not seen it, obviously. Not seen it. I've heard about it, and I always be like, just thinking how, it's white people in your city that are literally sucking the hood dry. Mm-hmm. Like, taking food out of the mouths of y'all people at a rate so high that is insane. That is fucking insane, bro. But y'all don't do, like, get together and go get them niggas or something.
Right.
Do something to fuck their shit up.
Yeah.
It don't have to be you gotta go kill a bunch of people or you got hurt a bunch of people or some shit like that. Go do something.
Right.
To stop them from fucking with the people in the hood.
Just stick it to them.
Stick it to them somehow. Yo, y'all come over here, y'all have a problem with us. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, the real issue is that cops is coming.
Right.
Cops is coming, and now you asking for niggas to have heat on them. And we know that cops ain't coming if it's just black rappers.
Right. They coming and they not coming with good intentions. They coming to kill some.
They
shit.
coming to kill whoever the fuck, black or brown.
So you gotta be ready.
You gotta be ready for
whatever
bullshit.
the fuck you.
So it is like it's like, bro, you man.
They killed Fred Hampton in his sleep.
In his sleep.
And that nigga wasn't a terrorist. That nigga wasn't a murderer. That nigga wasn't none of that shit.
And they treated him like he was.
Bro.
Yeah.
Emptied the clip on this nigga.
Emptied the clip. Yeah.
Multiple clips on this.
Yep. It was crazy. All right. Let's get to something. Let's get to something funny. Let's go back to the funny. Twitter made $11 million in 3 months off of users buying blue check.
With blue check.
Oh, the pill. Is it blue chew or blue? Chew?
No, the blue check. The check for the verification check.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on Twitter. I'm
People
sorry.
bought it.
I get what you're saying now.
It's the same thing as Instagram.
Yeah.
She don't be on Instagram either.
Oh, for real.
So it's like I'm trying to
I got it.
So
you verifying that it's you.
Yeah.
You real?
Okay. So the blue check next to people's names is a verifying check, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's seen as a status symbol,
Right.
because most times only the elite can get one. Celebrities and shit.
Yeah.
If you got a whole lot of followers, that's the only time it would matter if you are you, because there would be other people also trying to be you.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I just buy me one? That's what they've been doing?
That's what they've been doing recently.
Okay.
Now, it's not seen as dope if you buy it. It's corny if you buy it.
How you know I bought it?
Because why the fuck you got one?
Because, bitch, I'm verified to be me.
But you not really lit like that. You got like 37 followers total. Why the fuck you got a blue check? Nobody's trying to be you. You bought that check.
Probably.
You bought that check.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay.
I want to be hyped with my check I bought. You
Yeah.
ain't got one. You ain't got one.
I don't have one.
Shut your hating ass up.
I'm not hating.
You is, because you saying I ain't got a blue. You saying I paid for it. Bitch, you broke.
I'm too broke to buy it. Right? Yeah,
Damn sure is, because you can't be like me.
Because you can't be like me.
I should buy the blue check for the word of mouth page. Buy the blue check and put it in the description in the about me. Like, yo, don't worry about my blue check. Don't worry about it. I didn't pay for my blue check. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I'm verified. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit, yo. I'm gonna look into that on Instagram. I'm gonna do that. Fuck out of here. But yeah, to be honest with you, I think the whole discourse around whether your check is real, this is something I could not give a fuck about. This I don't know.
I didn't even know. Oh, well, yeah.
I didn't even know about the blue
I didn't know they could make money off of it, but if people was buying it,
yeah, people, yeah, they did a thing where you could buy one, but I don't care.
Nope, not even a little bit.
I don't give a fuck.
$11 million
in 3
How
months.
much is the blue check? You know?
I have no idea actually.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think it's that much.
It can't be.
They got one on Instagram. I believe they got one on Instagram. I think you can buy it on Instagram, but I know you could buy it on Twitter. But I never looked. I never looked.
Buy it, right?
I don't fucking need to be verified. I don't even talk to nobody on Instagram. I mean on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm talking about either one. I send
my Twitter is porn and then I get off.
That's exactly what Twitter is.
That's it. I read some stuff that'll be funny. I enjoy the laugh.
Holy shit!
Blue check it up.
How much is the blue check?
$8 a month, $84 for the year.
Damn.
Wait, that's for Twitter or Instagram?
This is Twitter.
That ain't shit.
That ain't shit.
I'm about to bleed blue. I ain't even got Twitter, and I'm about to have a blue check.
I don't need you on Twitter, yo.
With my 3 you.
It's gonna be us.
Yo, that's all I need.
Fuck you
got 2 followers and a blue check. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yo, did you buy your blue check? Me. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Fuck out of here. Mind your business. That's how Peyton said. Mind your business.
She was hard with it.
Mind your business. That's how I go.
Yeah.
That's how I go. But I couldn't, like,
Well, it's cost more.
on Instagram, I bet it fucking do.
No. If you buy it through iOS, it's $11. But if you buy it through Twitter, it's $8.
Yeah. No, you gotta give us the money.
Right. Give that shit to Twitter.
Give it to us. Not. Yeah.
We'll
Give it to
verify
iOS.
for
We
you.
gotta split it down the middle. We give it to
Yeah.
iOS. Just give it
Elon
to
trying to
us.
make his money back, though. Elon like, yeah, we gonna make this little bread back real quick.
They're gonna swing that over.
We gonna go ahead. We gonna make this little bread
Did
back.
he just do something? He just did something.
He been doing a lot.
He did.
He been doing a lot with Twitter.
No.
Trying to make this little bread. He paid that money. He trying to make that money back. Fuck you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got to talk about it. Louisiana water plant worker arrested after video showed him urinating in the water supply.
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you were talking about some other guy. I just seen that.
He was arrested and fired after he was caught allegedly caught on camera urinating in the city's water supply in at least 2 separate occasions in the last 30 days.
Damn.
Yes.
You waited twice?
He did it 2 times. This my thing.
Yeah.
How y'all let him get away with it the first
First
time?
time.
How y'all let it ride? How y'all let it ride the first time?
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't see it. It was on camera, but nobody checked the camera.
Maybe they seen it the second time. Was like, well, let's see it. How many times?
How many times he done it?
Yeah, that
Oh,
happened.
wait.
And it's like, yo, you did it twice. All right, put him in
Second
cuffs.
time doing this shit?
Put him in cuffs.
Get this piece
Enough
of shit
is
out of here.
Enough is enough is enough. Fuck out of here. Gotta get this. He was arrested. Get that criminal off the street.
Well, my thing is,
I don't want him back on the
Why you
street.
making the city be punished over somebody? Because you know, trying to harm somebody. It's somebody that broke his heart, or whatever the fuck the case may be, and he trying to harm somebody. Why the fuck is you,
bro.
the whole city though?
The whole city.
It's sick.
The city did something to him.
Sick bastard.
Mad as shit at the job.
Right.
He mad at what the fuck is going on at the job, taking it out on the city.
Yeah, well, he think he's punishing the city.
Think he punishing the job, when really it's just, ugh.
Punishing your mom.
Right, because his name in that shit.
Right.
So they
That's
know.
the
So
water
they
your
know.
mom- That's the water your mom wash dishes with, wash her ass with,
Yep.
all that.
Yep.
Wash her face with.
Imagine you getting that. Can you imagine you did that dumb shit and you getting that call from your mom and she not even mad. She just disappointed.
Yeah.
How could you? Why would you do that?
What was on your mind?
Now you sound like a little kid, Mom. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He 40 something.
Cause he really don't fucking know why he
He
probably did
don't know why he did it.
it. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Man.
Somebody pours in the water hole. You remember that shit?
Like, I knew.
Don't nobody
you
remember
did
that
something
from
wrong
Toy
with
Story?
him.
Huh?
I said, don't nobody remember that from Toy Story? No? All right.
No.
Woody was like, somebody pours in the water hole.
Which
Reach
one? Which story?
for the sky.
Which Toy Story was that?
That's the noise. That's the joint he make when you pull his string.
Which
He
movie?
do it in every fucking movie. He get a string pull. What the fuck?
All right, but he don't do that first part.
Yes, he do.
Oh.
Somebody put that's part of his thing.
Oh, that's his. Oh, I got you. I know what you're talking about. Okay, my bad, killer. I think I don't even remember Toy Story 1.
I said in everyone.
I know, but I'm just saying I only remember.
Oh, you only remember Toy Story. I
Yeah.
thought you said I don't even remember Toy Story. I'm like, how you remember all the other ones?
I don't remember all of them. I know one of them.
One is the best one.
I don't know. I was about to.
got a friend in me.
Toy Story be too fucking sad.
You got a friend in me.
I'll watch it. I don't
When
want
the
to.
road looks rough.
That was just shit.
You're miles and miles from your night.
If you know the words to the song,
just remember what your pal said. Oh, you.
that was just shit. You watched that every night before you went to bed, didn't you?
That's just my shit, and that's a good song.
That's a good song.
Real shit.
Oh shit! Speaking of song,
Oh, yeah.
we got shit to listen to. Donald Trump Big T put out some hits.
Man, I'm listening to motherfucking Nipsey and YG. FDT.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck no.
You mad? He got his shit off.
Donald ain't got nothing going for that
He
shit.
got his shit off, bro.
Niggas is listening to it just cause. Nobody listening to it because they like.
You said you found it on how we find it? We
I found it on the YouTube.
on the
Well,
YouTube. What
Gotta
is
be
it?
on the tube.
What is it? What is it called?
Probably
Donald Trump
probably
song.
Trump in
In his house.
the J9 or J6.
J6.
Trump in the J6.
He a wild nigga
That's
for
what they
that too.
call.
He a
Trump in the
wild nigga for
J6.
that too.
Motherfuckers that made the song with him is wild, bro.
They the people from jail. They the
June 6 niggas.
people that got arrested.
Trump.
Yeah, that's who his choir is. The J6 choir is what they calling them.
Shay.
Cut the camera.
I'm dead
J6.
serious,
shit
yo.
off.
It's
I'm
the
going
to
J6
J6.
choir.
I'm going home, man. Cut this shit off. This
Let me
is
go find. Look for Justice for All. And when you click on it, it's like Trump and the J6 choir.
that's fucking crazy.
The June 6th.
J6 prison choir.
Yeah, the J6 prison choir. The January 6th when he did the rally.
So Trump in jail right now.
No.
He got indicted, but he ain't in jail.
He ain't in jail. He went to the jail, said record this, Joan.
I guess they ain't make no video, right?
Oh, they in jail.
Thank you, God.
It's 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Hear the whole thing, 'cause I had to. Yes.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States.
What if
of
it's
America.
tough? What if somebody put like some trap drums on it? Put a little trap drum, put some trap drums. You put a little bit of that pop smoke on this. Is this the whole song? No, but I'm saying like, yeah.
I heard it was just
And to the republic.
So they just doing the fucking anthem? This shit got nine. Bro, this shit trash, bro. This shit trash. Alright. Oh, wait.
Beat drop.
One nation.
It's almost over. Sco, they need a verse. Give him a verse real quick. You could be like,
with liberty and justice for all.
you could be like, I stormed Melania, like Stormy Daniels, like we stormed the Capitol, like you could give him a little bit of that, right?
Hey, Mr. Republican.
Huh?
I said, oh, you can't, Mr. Republican.
Bro, cut that bullshit
You
off,
voted
bro.
for Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
You weren't voted for him. He's your president.
He ain't my president.
Shit.
Yeah, no, that's They got some more shit? Oh, no, that's Stephen Colbert.
Shit, dumb
They
as
ain't do
hell.
the whole album thing.
That's
They working on the album.
Fam.
It's plagiarism like a motherfucker.
EB.
It's right.
He allowed to sing the national anthem, and then he said the Pledge of Allegiance.
It's so
Those are two things you say.
That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy.
And he
Why are you doing this, Joe?
in the J6.
And called it the Donald Trump song.
Called it Justice for All.
It's called Justice for All.
It's called Justice for All. It's really not.
It's by far the worst.
It's so trash. It's so trash.
Because all the people that agree with him are those America's the best.
Yeah.
All those freaking psychos.
The ones who tried to fucking
USA.
the ones who tried to do a coup.
Watch this gonna be.
Ones who tried to do a fucking coup on America.
They gonna put a beat.
America is it's like America is only the best when you getting what the fuck you want out of America. Other than that, nah. I'm not getting what I want, so fuck out of here. Y'all taking down. Month ago, it said. That's what the video said. Say a month ago. It wasn't no visual. It was just a picture. It was like a jail cell or some shit. Some bullshit. Yeah, that was a waste of fucking time.
Yep.
Sorry, everybody. That was a waste of fucking time. Go ahead, Sko. Give us another topic.
All right, man. So man, how you feeling, dog? Kodak, the second artist, man, he had under him that got mysteriously killed after him and the artist had a back and forth online, bro. Second artist.
I didn't know this. This is news to me.
So I want to say around 2020. Or
First of all, thoughts and prayers to everybody involved. Rest in
yeah.
peace to his artist.
Yes, sir.
And my thoughts and prayers are with their family,
Right.
and all that. Kodak Black ain't 30.
Fuck him.
He
Kodak is probably like 27, maybe.
Yeah, I don't. All right, this may sound crazy. I'm not signing to a nigga that's not older. I'm not signing to somebody that's still.
But you gotta think, to the people that's signing to him, they younger, and they
True.
looking at him as
He done already made it.
a
so.
OG, damn near.
OG,
Because it's like if I'm
right.
22, he 27.
Right.
I'm like, damn, you old, and you've been doing it since you was like my age or before. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, no, you got the blueprint.
25.
20. He is young as shit.
25.
He's young as a motherfucker, bro, and he done been through so much.
So much shit. Yeah. It could honestly be. It could honestly be a thing that is a coincidence, but it doesn't look like it is. Like maybe the type of, because like a lot of it, similar shit was happening to Gucci.
I mean, but it's like the
right.
The way these niggas is getting killed is like Zopan shit. It's like not Zopan, but like mafia type shit.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like the one boy got killed and got dumped in his neighborhood where he grew up at. Like they killed him and then just left his body in like his hood where he chill at. They just left it there. Then the next boy got killed and they just they just burnt the shit out of the SUV.
I didn't hear the whole thing of what was happening with him. I already said how he died.
The boy, the second one or the first one?
The 26 CJ.
Is that the car on fire? He's in the back seat.
Read what you got.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just skimming, and y'all know I got skimming.
That's the more recent one.
He reached March 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he died March 30th from an unknown assailant who shot him and also burnt down the vehicle with gasoline.
Sure.
And he was in the back seat, and it was reported like he was burnt completely.
And he just had a back and forth. And if I'm not mistaken, Kodak posted pictures after
that was
this.
The reason behind it.
Like right after the shit. Like right after he died and the shit came, like the news came out, I think he's posting subliminals, like shit like that. Like he posted a picture of the boy and somebody else that died. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Both of y'all gone. Some shit like that. It's like, dog.
Maybe niggas need to think twice.
Fucking with Kodak, bro.
For real.
It's cool. It's them Zopams too, though, bro. Them Zopams ain't a joke, bro. Like that shit was still burning.
Yeah,
like when the chopper was covering the shit, the front of it was still on fire, and it was on fire for like hours at that point.
Yeah.
They said they heard people in the surrounding area said they heard a few shots, and then 30 minutes later they heard an explosion. So that means you went back.
Or it took 30 minutes to get to the.
But it's just like you came with all of that.
Yeah, they probably had to make sure that all their shit was out. And just dumped the gasoline on the nigga.
It happened around 6 a.m.
Shit.
Oh, so crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, you asked me how I feel about it. I feel like I'm probably just gonna steer clear.
Of Kodak Black, right?
Like, yeah. Hey, fellas, y'all have a good night.
That nigga got a fucking quote following.
I'm cool, bro.
And them Haitians, man, they ain't no fucking joke, bro.
Yeah.
Them niggas is not like I know Bad Boys. Huh?
Who was the other rapper that was signed to him?
So what was his name was something Chris. I think the boy name was Wiz the Kid.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wiz the Kid?
I think the first
heard of Wiz the Kid.
That's what I'm saying. His name
he's dead?
Yeah. And I think it was behind that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, let me say this first and foremost. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I mean, this
I
is
don't
all,
know nobody. It's all
Right.
alleged.
It's definitely it's all
Alleged.
definitely
We don't
alleged.
know nothing.
This is
I don't know
YouTube,
nobody.
The YouTube police telling me
The
this shit.
YouTube, what he heard, what he said is what he heard
Right.
from YouTube shit.
Yes,
We don't know nothing.
All YouTube shit.
I am a civilian.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, Kodak.
Where,
Cause somehow
nigga?
that nigga be hearing, that nigga hear everything everybody say. So Kodak, just know, you know what I mean, we just
Square nigga. I do a podcast.
Reporting on the shit we heard. We ain't saying
I'm reporting on the shit that you said, that you heard from some shit that you saw.
But that's supposed to be my
No. From some shit that you saw on the internet.
Right.
Okay? So we didn't hear nothing in the streets. We don't know nobody. Shit off the internet. My man don't know nothing. He don't know nothing and nobody. Nobody.
Yeah.
Hey, this is one of my podcasts. I'm Reese.
And
if you hear my voice and see my face and you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. All right? Listen. Me. Eyes right. Who's her?
Gangsta Boo. She was signed to him. I kept seeing that, but I say like
signed to Kodak.
Wait, and I know she died.
But she did just die.
The Gangsta Boo died like
January 1st.
But it was hard. Wasn't it like health problems or something?
Or is that what they told us?
She died from a drug overdose.
Listen, if you are hearing my voice and seeing my face, and you are not subscribed,
she didn't.
Please subscribe.
She ain't take no narcotics or.
I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Her system.
And I'm Reese. That's Go Show. Precious over there, and we are signing the fuck off. All right, hey, prayers to everybody involved. Rest in peace to everybody we named. We don't got no beef or no problems with nobody we talk. I take everything back. Yeah. Just wipe it clean. Delete this episode. Wipe it clean. I didn't say nothing. I talked about peeing at the job and fucking that's it. And then we got off. Everything else was bullshit. We out of here.